monster on the beat, ho, deep. Hello and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. As always, it's your boy Ruff, Big Dog Ruff. It's back with another week of topics, another week of discussion, another week of arguments. But before we get into topics, co-hosts, who are you guys?
It's your boy Law. That's all I'm saying for the day.
It's your boy Trashboat, Scumlord of Discord.
It's your boy Zerka, Sakura's biggest fan. Number one supporter.
Oh shit.
It's your boy Yazora, one half nigga, one half nerd.
That man says Sakura's biggest fan is hilarious.
All right, so let's start off with the big news. Trump was a victim of an assassination attempt.
That man gonna win 2024 after that.
Yep, he won.
The man got his badge, bro.
Can we just talk about how this man dropped the hardest picture of 2024?
Big Trump, one fist up, all mic style.
Bro said, "I am still here."
They still don't get his charges dropped though. That's crazy. They should drop his charges for that.
Once he get in office, he'll probably drop the charges on himself.
I heard
What are even his charges for?
It was some shit about some business transactions, which to me is some bullshit because it's just like
his campaign funds to pay off Stormy Daniels. That's what the big issue was.
But you know what's funny? That's technically not illegal because it's just like I thought that we wasn't supposed to be lobbying anyway, but it was cool when Biden did it. It was cool when Hillary Clinton did it. It was cool when Bernie Sanders did it. Trump does it as a problem. We ain't gonna talk about how Fannie Willis was fucking her way to the top, took money from the taxpayers and used that to pay the nigga that she was fucking so that she could get a job. Also, she's on Trump's case. I'm just saying, it sounded to me like Donnie called it when he said it was a witch hunt. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a fat nigga from Atlanta. I don't do shit.
It's been a fact.
Nah, he's spitting with that one.
So, if y'all could eliminate anything from the world, what would it be?
Damn, that's a broad one.
All right.
Taxes would be
Ooh, yeah, I agree.
because this adulting thing and taxes is kicking my ass. Student loans. First of all, we the only country actually has that shit. So
Wait, that ass?
pretty much, like
Wait, say that. Say that
we
one more time.
Student loans. I said student loans because you know the U.S. is pretty much the only country that literally is like we the only ones that will have to pay for the further our education. Oh, another one be OnlyFans. That's another one. Gonna get rid of that altogether.
Tell you how good that is.
I'm just saying we getting rid of OnlyFans. Just like the OnlyFans say, them local rappers, listen, they had to go to SoundCloud. I'm just saying OnlyFans is SoundCloud for people who can't make it in the real industry.
For real though.
If you can't suck it when you call for, don't suck it when it's not called for. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I would do the world a great service by getting rid of all IRL streamers. All the Neons, all the Jack Dohertys, all the YouTube pranksters, Wipe them off the map. Thanos snap them fuckers gone.
Talk about
You know,
Hey, nah, you ain't lying on that.
He not
Bro,
lying
I
on that.
think it is YouTube couples pranks. Ain't no way you falling for a prank every day of the week, bruh. Ain't no way you falling for a prank every day of the week, bruh.
Bruh.
oh yeah, everybody who be faking these videos, snap them away. You faking snap, gone. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, gone. Who else is gone? The YouTube, the Facebook moderators, the people who in charge of looking at comments and blocking people, gone, snapping them out.
Facts.
Facts.
Wait.
Gone.
It's just because y'all be wrong. That's why.
No.
Not all the time.
No,
Sometimes a
I
motherfucker need to be
swear.
cussed out on Facebook and Mark
Nah.
Zuckerberg be blocking.
Not even that. It's the fact that on Facebook you had a mod say no harassment, but they can hop in your DMs, call you all types of monkeys, jigaboos,
You know why?
jiggers, and all this other stuff.
Cause y'all niggas old.
Unhinged.
Y'all niggas old. Well, y'all still on Facebook. Most
How
niggas
old
done
you were?
moved on
How
to
old you were?
Twitter.
How old you will?
No, you guys are just
How old you will? Since you would have called for how old you
That's
will?
what I'm saying. I'm 27.
Yeah, I'm
26.
fit to be 27. Oh, okay. So we all the same age. You old too, buddy.
I'm not using
Yeah,
Facebook like an auntie. Get on Twitter. That's where the action at. That's where the sauce at.
I done been blocked
First
on
of all,
Twitter
That is
too.
actually just as bad.
First of all, I don't know who you calling the auntie. You gonna address me? Oh,
Point of view.
I only be on Twitter for one thing and one thing only.
you got a wife. You ain't got no more reason.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking about?
That's what I'm about to do.
See, now look at that. She in the car with you. You finna get your Twitter account deleted. Should have just stuck it to memes and cat
Unless you
videos.
say anime content cool, but buddy,
No. No one of y'all is only on Twitter for porn, bro.
Nah. Wait. My Twitter does have porn on there. However, most of my Twitter is anime and hip hop shit. So you'll see anime, hip hop, and then it'll be like sprinkled in porn.
The only
Man,
porn that pop
I'll
up
be
on my
honest.
Twitter is the bots in the comments.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Mine's not even a sprinkle of porn. It's like
Oh, God.
every five is porn.
This man is a ghoul.
Football, anime, then it'd be like another 5 posts of what picture do you like today? And I sure do tap. I like
He
this
a
one.
goon.
So I ain't gonna care. All right, like
You be bookmarking shit?
yeah, y'all don't bookmark.
Everybody, look,
I don't
real shit. Everybody
He
be
is a
bookmarking some
freaky-
shit.
Wait. To be honest, I've never bookmarked anything because I've always had that fear they're gonna make bookmarks public, and they did,
Oh,
but then they
listen.
made it quiet again. I'm still staying off the books. You ain't gonna never
Hey,
see me
listen.
bookmark.
They made bookmarks public. I'm sweeping them shits. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm sweeping that shit clean. Be like, oh well, it was nice while it lasted. Goodbye.
Speaking of bookmarks,
Throw the whole account away.
I ain't gonna throw my whole account away now. I be talking shit. I like talking shit.
Nah, I just started new.
Fuck all that.
I talk shit
Start
on
over.
Facebook, TikTok.
well,
I'm gonna talk most of my shit on TikTok.
I'll tell you what I will get rid of in the world.
okay,
And just
talk.
hit me out on this one. Hit me out on this one. I will cleanse this world of niggas. Not black people. Niggas.
I'm mad.
Nigga.
I'm more
A
mad.
nigga.
I don't know who I'm mad at. You or me for knowing who you talking about in this situation, bro.
I know who you talking about too, and I 100% agree. All
I
you
agree.
ignorant motherfuckers, snap them over, we gone.
Right. Like Jim Rummy said, a nigga is an ignorant motherfucker. Anybody of any race can be an ignorant motherfucker.
Right. I'm mad that I was like, dang, but there's a few ignorant people I would just snap away.
Yeah, half of Orangeburg will be gone instantly. That shit'll be so
Right.
crazy.
Oh shit.
Bamber too. Bamberg.
Something else I would rid this world of.
The streets of Columbia gonna be clean as hell.
Every black person that lives in Lynchburg, gone.
I would rid this world not of the people, but of the need of people to be accepted. Because I'm not gonna hold you.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
Yes, no, I'm not gonna get rid of the people. I'm going to rid people of the thought. Like the Mind Stone, snap that thought out of existence. I'm sick of niggas.
That's a slippery slope right there.
No, okay, hear me out. I'm tired of black folk trying to force niggas that hate them to accept them. They're not going to. They hate you. You're fighting for nothing. You look stupid. Shut up. Same thing with the Rainbow Clan. Same thing with certain people of certain religions. Same thing with people who are non-religious trying to make the religious accept them. Stop fighting for acceptance. Everybody's not going to agree with you. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, what about the people who not killing folks because they got the acceptance going on? Like if it was like if they didn't care about being accepted, then you have a bunch of mass murderers on the loose too.
Okay, cool.
That's why I say
watch this stuff. But guess what? You know what mass murderers fall under? Niggas, and I will cleanse this world of niggas. Call me Goku motherfucking Black.
I cleanse the world of all pedophiles.
Yes.
Give me a good old, nice little Thanos snap like Kevin said.
That'll be the funniest one. You clear the world of pedophiles, then you realize who all missing. Like,
Bro, that'd be crazy.
That'd be insane.
Okay, I think I decided which one I would do. I would eliminate financial dependency for everybody. We just work.
Hell no. We need a system now we need a system to call motherfuckers broke.
Nah. Create a new system. Take away that financial dependency.
No. Cause no. What would distinguish the people from who actually like benefit society from the work they do from the bum ass motherfuckers who just looking for handouts on Section 8? Like, I can't
No. See, that's everybody contributes. As long as you can contribute to society, you will be taken care of.
Right.
From the bottom to the top.
This man is a philanthropist. I fuck with it.
And now we got the working class people versus the Section 8 people. Now it's a war because they not gonna work.
If you in Section 8, I mean, as long as you have a job of some kind, you contribute to society.
Contribute to society. That's all I ask.
Niggas don't have jobs. Y'all forgetting that?
I
don't know about y'all, but
listen.
That's something that pisses me off every year.
There's so much that can be done. We have so many people that don't have jobs. We could just get them, even if they doing some minuscule side shit. That's fine with me. You want to clean up the streets?
Bro, you're forgetting one thing. These people already have the chance to do the bare minimum, and they're not fucking doing it. What are you gonna do with those people?
Here's your phone.
I got a great solution. Deport. You automatically get the status of an illegal alien. You getting deported.
Yeah.
If you don't contribute, bye.
Oh, I love it. Everybody who rent fucking $40 a week out the country.
They need to stay here because they building these houses.
Nah. The people that don't want to contribute.
Now. You know what? I ain't even gonna hold you on that one. Do you know how white you sound?
Hey,
you know how white that just sounded? Like she said.
I don't care.
I ain't picking no oranges. Who gonna go in there and pick some oranges?
Like I said, in my society, it doesn't matter if you're doing the lowest job picking up trash off the street. As long as you helping to further society, since there's no financial need to do anything else, just help out in the society.
what is the incentive to do the hard jobs? Like, how you gonna convince somebody to go down in the sewers and take care of niggas plumbing if when they doing the bare minimum they get the same benefit?
Okay.
They get paid money, good money.
No,
to
no,
do
no,
that.
no, 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 no. There's no money in this scenario. But
What?
Oh no,
He eliminated the financial system.
yeah,
that means nothing.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. He gonna make a utopic society.
So are we
Yeah.
trading stuff?
Your
Like-
payment.
I see that,
Is
but
your
who's gonna work hard jobs for free is the real question. I'm not gonna lie, that does raise a valid question.
I don't think equality.
Oh Jesus, that's one
I
big
don't think this
motherfucker.
is based on equality.
Hey.
I see that makes.
Slide.
the hard
quality
jobs
sucks.
for the
Yeah, 'cause
people that don't
supposed
want
to
to
do that.
work. I mean, the people that don't put forward the effort and do the bare minimum a lot, you know, you just have to end up getting it shifted into plumbing, nigga. Guess that's your new career choice, my boy.
Like,
Everybody can't do plumbing, rough. Now you got a fucked up plumbing system across your society.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
And who managing your electrical grid? Because it's only a select few people who know how to do that. And if they don't feel like doing it, well, you could throw them in the sewers.
Hold on.
You throw them in the coal mine.
You act like I ain't served in the army before. There's an easy solution for this. As long as the niggas at the top are trained, the niggas under them, they gonna learn. That's fine. They gonna learn.
You gotta have niggas at the top though.
Like, yeah, and who's gonna do this for free?
You know how many plumbers there are that enjoy doing their job?
Yeah, they enjoy doing their job because they get a great pay reward at the end of it as well. You take that incentive. It's
incentive
like, well,
is-
shit.
The incentive is the quality of living. Your quality, your
My bad. Go ahead.
your
I was about to make my point.
quality of living will match your job.
you know, you get paid $100,000 to go pick cranberries, but they only get paid so much because the wolf spiders will bite you.
Yeah,
Some
them wolf
jobs-
spiders ain't no hoes.
Nobody will want to do that job if you're doing it for free.
That's what I said.
I get a suit on. I get
Your
a suit on
job,
and go out there and do it.
your job will match your living. So if you have an easy ass job, let's say one that
This is not a good society.
doesn't require you to do much, let's say a job at McDonald's, you will have a basic housing, average housing, you'll be all right. However, if you're doing a job like construction or plumbing or jobs that other people don't want to do, the incentive will be better living standards and it will be separated into tiers.
So classism, bet.
Getting bit by a wolf spider ain't gonna help. It's not gonna help. Just because I got a nice little bed.
Hey, where police officers will be? Where would police officers be ranked in your utopic society? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably be a cop in your society.
Police officers, police officers, honestly, I will put them at the middle because I don't want them. I don't want them to feel superior, nor do I want them to feel underappreciated. So in the middle is not.
A better house. Get it shot at.
If I'm a cop,
Listen, in this society, a lot of the bullshit that be happening, most of the bullshit that happens in the world is because of money.
It's because of who?
Money.
Oh,
So a lot of those like violent shit is going to be cut down. So being a police officer will be more peaceful.
No. I'm still running around and telling them they gotta respect my authority.
Body cams on 24/7.
I'm turning that shit off when I feel like it.
There is no
Police
turn off button in
officers?
my system. Ain't no fucking
Police
turn off
officers?
button.
Oh, I got it. Police officers that are convicted. Police officers that use deadly force when it is unnecessary will be sentenced to 5 years in state prison.
No. Who you to tell me what's unnecessary in the heat of the moment?
Okay.
See, I'm ready.
Okay.
No. It's easy.
Because I graduated with
That
this.
same logic is the reason why Breonna Taylor got shot. I'm gonna just be real with you.
No, I got an easy solution.
No.
All people that are
I want my lemonade.
in the police force are required to serve at least 8 years in the military and will be
Give
subject.
me PTSD. Yes, give me PTSD on top of it, so I know I got the extra excuse.
And will be subject to deep mental evals.
Bro,
Psych eval every. No.
Hold up. So your police force don't start until the age of 26?
Ain't nobody gonna be
Niggas can't be a cop in your police force until the age of 26.
Yes, sir.
Psych eval every month on the 1st.
Because I need to make sure you're completely qualified and trained before you are on the front lines. And I mean that in the nicest sense. You're on the front lines with a lot of civilian lives on the line. So you're not just going to be out there without the proper training.
Niggas see a dead body won't be confused. And then a whole bunch of people get called off the force.
You get really short. You get really short careers at that point. Because if somebody 26 just now getting on the force, and somebody 22 been committing crimes for the past 5 years, they behind the curve. It's gonna be way harder for them to
Hey,
and then they getting old. So when it's time to
if you
chase
commit a
niggas down,
crime,
they're gonna be like, oh shit.
if you commit a crime, I ain't going to send you to jail. Infiltrate, baby. Infiltrate. Front lines. That's you. That's you. Front lines, baby. You're doing 15 years. Army time, baby.
So they gotta quit.
Himself in office too.
So hold on, the people who want to be cops are gonna be in the army with the niggas who commit crimes.
There's a certain way you can set that up. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. There's a certain way you can set that up.
Hey, what about the niggas who want to be in the army though? Like they want to protect the.
That's fine. That's fine. I am 100% for everybody just serving a little bit of time in the military. I am 100% fine with that.
What if I'm against being in the military at all?
That's why it's not forced for you to go into. So if you don't want to go in, only thing you have to avoid is being a cop, being a criminal. How hard is that?
I want my job in your society to be teaching niggas to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's hilarious.
That's a hobby in my society, my boy. That's a hobby.
We gonna popularize the game. I'm talking about debates.
Hey, bro,
Debates gonna be handled by playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I'm keeping the youth off the street. I'm teaching them math. I'm teaching them complex reading comprehension.
Teaching them the strategy.
Oh, listen to that. Come on, bro.
But that's
Hey,
just.
I be going to rough with some bullshit in society. Yo, bro, my job way too important for me to be living like this. What you do? I'm a teacher. I teach niggas to play Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. I need a higher class living.
That's crazy.
Wow. Well, there is one thing I would like to get rid of, and that's all these Disney Plus spinoffs. So, are y'all ready for Agatha All Along when it comes out on Disney Plus and on Halloween?
What the fuck is that?
You remember
That was the villain from Scarlet Witch, right?
Yeah, the villain from WandaVision. She has her own show.
What? Okay. Can we talk about how superhero movies are just becoming reality TV, but with extra steps?
Not gonna lie, I'm here for it though.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been kind of over Marvel movies for a minute. Ever since I want to say Thor: Love and Thunder, I just not been in the same like want to watch them.
But hear me out. It's just to me, I see it as just a phase. Just like when all media was in this like weird cheesy phase in the early 2000s where everything was super fucking edgy. But now we're like in a superhero phase. So sometimes we get some shitty stuff sometimes. But then we get other great stuff. Like we get Invincible, The Boys. Every once in a while we get a good Marvel movie now. And then, hopefully with DC new reboots and everything, we get some better DC stuff.
I've honestly given up on DC. I've given up on DC movies, to be honest.
Agatha All Along.
Oh, I don't know nothing about Agatha. I didn't even finish WandaVision.
So did y'all? Why are we doing this? Okay. Agatha is the villain from WandaVision.
I haven't seen that yet, so
No cap. I hear Agatha. My mind immediately go to the member of the Elite Four.
So have
The
y'all?
ghost Pokemon user.
Yes.
Have y'all seen the new Captain America trailer?
no.
Yes.
Shit.
Shamars, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was making a movie.
Yeah, that movie been out for a minute.
I'm not gonna lie though. Not hyped for it at all.
And my wife said, "Is Captain America racist?" She wants to know.
How?
How?
But he's black in this movie, so
I mean, he's wearing the wrong colors of the flag.
How is that racist?
Quick question: Did y'all watch Falcon and the series with Falcon and
Winter Soldier? No, I didn't know.
I did. It was pretty good.
To get deeper into that, I'll say that's a great watch. So I suggest to go watch it. It's a great watch. Even tackles the concept of the Black Captain America. The one when Steve Rogers was in the ice.
I don't know. Just having a black man as Captain America is just wild to me. I wasn't a fan of that storyline in the comics, and I'm not a fan of the movie.
I can understand that because, like, what the position kind of means.
And it's crazy how the actual show tackles everything that we're talking about right now.
Yeah.
Like the show, like everything we're talking about right now, the show actually, that's part of the plot point why he doesn't even want to take up the mantle in the show.
Yeah. Like the same argument you're thinking about, like for him as a black man becoming Captain America, they actually like focus on that from his perspective and like what that means to like his family and like just black people everywhere. Being the face of the system that hurt black people, they do tackle that.
So, like, I suggest you watch it. It's a great watch. That's just my opinion.
And we also see in the trailer we're gonna get Red Hulk.
Yeah. A lot of people not happy about the Red Hulk thing.
As long as he ain't built bitch like regular Hulk right now, I don't have a problem with it.
I ain't glad I'm regular Hulk. I am very upset with regular Hulk. I do not like the way how he's been acting lately.
The reason why we got that Hulk is because the actors couldn't come to an understanding with the producers.
They ain't even read the comics.
I'm about to say it don't take a rocket science to be like, niggas like Hulk for him smashing shit. So you know what we gonna do with our Hulk? We could put glasses on him and make him a bitch.
That's funny. I like that.
Well,
Small Hulk wasn't a bitch.
hold on. Let's be real here, because the problem is they couldn't do a solo Hulk movie to do anything with Hulk, to make any of his storyline make any sense, because I'm pretty sure even to this day they still don't even have full rights to the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I forgot how it went. Let me look it up real quick. But I know that was a big plot point of the whole the next whole Hulk movie.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, Sony and the MCU struck up a deal.
yeah,
That's
that
the
was
reason.
with Sony, but Hulk is a part of Universal.
Yeah,
He's the only one that's in a weird spot.
yeah.
Wait, wasn't Spider-Man in that same spot too?
No,
Spider-Man was with Sony, but Sony was able to like fold in, because if Sony didn't make another movie in a certain amount of time with Spider-Man, they would have lost the rights anyway.
Oh, like Bandai and Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And Universal, they struck a deal with Marvel, but to use him in the movies, but he couldn't have his own individual movie.
Yep. That's exactly. It's still at a standstill right now. They really basically the Universal owns the character, but so like if Marvel does want to do a standalone, Universal has to okay it, and it has to be with Universal. It just can't be a Marvel production. So yeah.
I want to call BS on that only because they had the time to do it in the Thor movie, but they took that time to bullshit with Hulk.
Well,
You talking about the Thunder movie?
Oh, I'm talking about standalone.
He's talking
Thor.
about
I'm talking about
Ragnarok.
standalone. Oh,
but he's talking about Ragnarok, because like
Ragnarok.
they had to like crunch down and just fit in Planet Hulk, because originally their plan was for a Planet Hulk movie, but because they couldn't come to terms with Universal, they just had to like shift him into Ragnarok.
take out complete most of his story and just like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do and call it a day.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh shit, that thing creeping. Oh my god.
I'm going to say that's going to be an upward trend going forward with a lot of movies that's about to come out soon.
And let's not forget, even though we got superhero movies coming out, some great ones are coming out, like Deadpool and Wolverine next month.
Oh, that's next month?
I was just about to ask, that's next month?
Oh no, that's this month. That's this month. I forgot it's July.
Oh,
It's
wow.
this month. Oh shit! I thought it was like November.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm in the theaters for that. I'm catching a matinee for that.
I might.
It comes out July 24th.
Oh, you eat
10 days.
Oh, and I get paid that day. Let's fucking go.
I might go to the movies and watch that, or I might just wait a few months until it come on Disney Plus.
So do y'all have a deceased artist y'all would love to see do a Tiny Desk?
Not really, no.
Young Dolph.
Give me Juice WRLD at a Tiny Desk.
I wasn't a big Young Dolph fan.
Yeah. Put Juice WRLD on there. I'll get a fire ass freestyle out that shit.
Give me Dolph, because Dolph don't get enough respect for having a top 5 diss song of all time.
Which song was that?
Damn it, your bitch. That's a top 5 diss track to me.
Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm not right real big with Dolph. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not real big with Dolph.
Hey, for anybody who heard it, I'll say it right here. Play with your bitch is a harder diss than Not Like Us.
Oh, that's crazy.
This man.
It's a harder diss.
I'm still thinking no Vaseline over Not Like Us.
No Vaseline is number one. That is the best diss song to me. That shit is crazy.
Meet the Grams was that one.
Facts. Meet the Grams hit for me.
Because everybody keep bringing up Not Like Us, but let's not forget Meet the Grams was that one that did it.
Now, Euphoria is the one of that beef.
Yeah.
To be honest, 616 in LA was the best one out of all of them, to be honest.
That was the worst. No, yeah, that was one of the worst ones to me. Right,
I think
it's above the hard part. It's above the hard part 6. That shit was ass.
And it also had the best like spitting, just on that shit.
Nah, he ain't spit better
at the
there
marina.
Than
That nigga came in on that bitch spitting. Which horror movie franchise y'all think y'all could take over and make it more successful than what it is now?
Jeepers Creepers.
I redo Chucky, and I wouldn't have him as big of a joke as he is now.
Especially when you get to the second and third one, he became more of a joke.
Shit, the series Chucky went Christian. Like, what the fuck am I watching here? This nigga turned Christian?
Wait.
Changed his life.
Yeah.
I'm like,
he's
what?
dead now.
Jesus,
Bala cut him off.
Oh,
I
he's
would definitely redo Chucky.
Oh, the series done now?
Demons Finding God is hilarious.
I believe
That's
so.
what I'm saying. They know who got it.
Nigga, Chucky found God and was dying of cancer all at the same time, bro, as a doll. What in the fuck is really going on here?
That's crazy.
What?
I would do chicken.
Adamant object getting cancer.
It was soul cancer. I'll see myself out.
I'm dead as hell.
Wow. Oh, this next topic is a question from me. All right. You get one piece of paper and you can leave notes for your younger self. No prep time. What you writing on that page?
Yeah, look.
Do I get to pick the time that I leave this note? So like what age I'm getting it?
10 years from today.
17-year-old Joel. That is crazy.
My 17-year-old self, huh?
Well,
Oh, man.
16 in your case.
Oh, my 16-year-old self, bet. Leave that bitch alone.
You get a whole page full of notes you can leave. That's all you want, right?
A full page. One key note I
Listen,
would have.
look,
Nah, I ain't gonna say my mind.
when I was in high school, man, don't nobody care. We all got a dark past. You are not the only.
Oh wait, I got it.
What?
I would go back because you gotta convince your younger self too that the note is real. So going into it, I'd be like, hey, you, in 2020, a pandemic is gonna hit the world called COVID-19. That's proof that I know what the fuck I'm talking about, all right? 2 months after the world go into lockdown, you put some money into the S&P 500 and you buy a little bit of Bitcoin. That's all my little gonna see.
Matter of fact.
Oh, all the cryptos that jumped. So yeah, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, XRP, and Ethereum.
Oh yeah,
Those
Dogecoin.
paychecks from McDonald's.
I got it.
I'm telling myself you drop everything in Doge. Everything. Doge and Bitcoin. Everything. The moment you hear whisperings about COVID, that is your time, nigga.
But why only those two? Why not XRP and Ethereum, which are actually more stable than Dogecoin right now?
Because by this point, you already made your millions. Pull out and then set that shit aside in a regular Roth for TSP and just let it increase on your interest. Don't be greedy. Don't keep in. Pull out all.
Oh yeah, I'm detailing when to pull out and everything. When Bitcoin hit 80K, take it all out. Take everything out because it's going to drop back down to 17. And when it drop back down to 17, that's when you buy back because that's when it's going to continue to trend back up. Hey, and I might draw them some charts from the Forex market. Hey, when price hit here, buy, nigga. Fuck a stop loss. It ain't going.
Oh man.
Well, so we also did get. Oh, go ahead.
Wait. I got a better one. 10 years ago, I go back and I write out your baby's entire rap career and just take that nigga rap career early.
Bro, you read my mind, bro. I was gonna do the same thing with Rod Wave, bro. Take that man's whole career from him, bro. Like,
Joe, you have to be able to sing and hit those notes.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing the baby.
Back then I could. Now, nah, bro. The smoking and drinking that took me out, bro.
I'm gonna have all the slaps.
And on top of the fact, I would have also told myself you're gonna come across a lot of money, bro. Don't blow it on all that weed, bro. I blew a lot of money on weed, bro. A lot.
And we have some solo leveling news. Apparently, solo leveling Ragnarok will start its serialization in August 2024. And
Is that a movie?
No, it's the sequel manga series. Manga series.
Yeah.
Oh, lit. I'm fucking with solo leveling.
Also, Fire Force Season 3 coming in April 2025. Core
The
1.
final season.
And Core 2 will be January 2026.
This the final. They said it's the season 3 gonna be the final season.
I fuck with it.
But the thing is,
I'm watching season 2 myself now, so
I started back over on season 1. You know,
I'm in the middle of season 2 as well. I'm at the part where Burns and what's his name, Benny Morrow going inside that little factory.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta figure out what the hell's going on. It's been a minute.
What?
Bro, I ain't gonna say in cap. In Fire Force, bro, you don't get no answers really until later on.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
it's like you're watching things, you're getting left with more and more questions until you get to like towards the end of the series to get all your answers.
Bro, you still don't get no answers, bro. I ain't gonna send cap to you, bro. You don't get me. In Fire Force, one of those series, you still don't get me the answers.
Yeah, some of that shit just don't make sense
At all.
I don't see how fire relates to the creation of the world, but okay.
Facts. Especially when you find out nigga Shinra is Jesus.
Favorite heartfelt moment in One Piece?
Do I have? I'm gonna keep it going to the Laboon thing. I can't stand the whole Laboon thing.
Mine's is simple. Robin or Robin.
Talking about Robin at Annie's lobby.
Yeah.
I wanna live. Take me away from here.
And then Luffy being like, Usopp, shoot it down.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a golden one. Mine was when Luffy protected what's her name at Amazon Lily, the sister. because he knew for a fact how they would have reacted if they had saw that her back tattoo. Well, not her tattoo, but you know, her brand.
So did that confirm that they were sex slaves?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna change mine. Not the Robin moment, but Brooks' last song.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ooh, shit.
Joel and
You know
Tef, y'all got one?
Huh?
Y'all got one?
I'm trying to think, Brad. I'm trying to think.
I also got another one too. When Corazon told Law that he loved him, because Law needed to hear that as a kid.
Oh, boy.
And then he turned off his hearing so he wouldn't hear him get shot. Oh man.
Damn.
All good moments, but I want to say Luffy saving Nami from Arlong.
That is also a good one. That is also a good one. But everybody goes for that one. A lot of people do go for that one off the bat. That is a very good one.
Nami stabbing, that and her stabbing the damn mark on her shoulder, like, putting that shit off. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit hit on so many levels for me, bro. That shit hit on so many levels for me. I was like, ooh, I felt that moment.
Luffy holding Luffy climbing up the what's that doctor's name? Chopper. I'll call it just Chopper's mother. Climbing on that mountain, whatever that thing is.
Climbing up that mountain in a blizzard with holding Sanji and Nami.
Yeah.
That boy was built different, bro. That man was hurting in that element.
They should have been the whole time.
So, what is your favorite non-serious moment in One Piece?
I'm be honest with you, I'm one of the
Favorite.
Man.
When Sanji kicked dude pretty, what's his name? The dude that had the one that posted that looked like him. That shit was funny. I can't even lie.
I don't find too many anime moments funny at all.
Ooh, I have one. The moment back in not Fishman Island, in Arlong Park, when Sanji, Luffy, and I think Zoro ran into the cowfish that Arlong had.
Oh yeah.
And Sanji was like, he's hungry. And then he was holding out food for him just to kick him in the face. That shit was hilarious.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that shit was funny as hell.
Mine used to be the dude that lived inside the whale that they saw on that little island. I can't remember his name right now.
Orcus.
So it was like,
Crocus.
That used to be it, but now my favorite moment is everybody getting on Zoro for not recognizing that the pacifistas, the Seraphim, are like King with such obvious details. Like that shit is hilarious.
Oh, another one? Shit, when nobody dodged that fireball in Wano, that Big Mom shot at him.
Oh, when niggas were playing chicken.
Yeah. That was funny. That was funny. Like even in desperate times,
he versus Shanks was funny too. That was hilarious.
Fuck you.
You know what? This man here.
I'm gonna talk about that when we talk about One Piece.
I don't know who posed this stupid ass question, but could Tower of God be as good as One Piece?
Yes, if it got. I was the one that did that. Yeah, it could. If it got the same push as One Piece, it could.
Nah, you know, amount of pushing gonna put Tower of God on One Piece level.
For someone who has actually read it, yeah. Tower of God is great.
One Piece level is crazy.
it take a lot to be One Piece level. You don't have to just be great. You got to be polarizer. You got to be able to pull in non-anime users, watchers, and make them love it. Like the One Piece is the hardest thing to compare to because explicitly how long it's been running. So for something to be on that level, it's like, yeah, damn, you gotta be in the top 5 for 30 plus years.
Oda was able to give us shitty character designs, and we still took it and ate that shit up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just not hearing about Tower of Gods, and
Are you serious? This is
yeah, I don't see it stacking the One Piece, bro.
This is some bullshit, bro. Like for real.
Joe getting cooked on his football takes.
No, I'm not getting cooked. Chill out, bro. I'm heated right now, bro. I'm getting hot right now, bro. I'm trying my best to keep myself composed, bro. I'm actually winning 17-0, but I'm getting heated right now, bro.
His parlay ain't hit like he thought it would.
Yeah, I ain't never see a nigga winning and getting mad while he winning, bro. That's crazy.
Nah. The reason why I'm mad, bro, don't call no BS calls. Don't. The rest calling BS calls, bro.
Told you, it'll be okay. You just lost your parlay.
Joel did say he was gonna be emotional during this pod because he said he's gonna be watching football.
No, I'm playing Madden.
Oh, you're playing?
All right, I got a question for y'all. Who would be the best vessel for Sukuna?
Who are our options?
Baki, Yujiro, Toji, Mikey, and Maki.
Yujiro. Yujiro. But then again, I don't see Yujiro being possessed by anybody.
Exactly, Mikey.
He's a regular.
Baki. I give it to Baki.
Baki. This Baki Sukuna picture is so fucking fire. I can see Sukuna just laying in the niggas with black flashes left and right, just hands all day. That would be crazy. Baki with a Sukuna buff.
These niggas scored too.
Baki with a Sukuna buff will go insane. Them hands gonna be lethal. And Yujiro will go hard, but I can't see him being possessed by Sukuna. And there's nothing against Sukuna or anything or how his abilities work. It's just that Yujiro solo dolo. If it ain't him, he ain't fucking with it.
Shit, Yujiro might beat Sukuna in a fight. Who knows? You never know.
Hey, that's debatable.
The way they write this nigga.
Because if you want to be funny about it, the creator said he can never see Yujiro ever lose a fight, so he always pictured him as unbeatable. So you can run with that logic how you want.
In his verse.
Nah, not even that. Even off scaling, so Yujiro put hands on his ass.
Okay, so if y'all were in Demon Slayer, what would be your breathing style? Keep in mind your personality.
Hinokami Kagura.
Stone breathing.
Beast breathing.
Water breathing.
Water breathing. 11th form.
Shamar.
I'm thinking.
Shamar is definitely a love breather.
Oh hell no.
I can see Shamar being a water breather.
Nah, I can see him being a love breather.
Shamar ain't chill enough to be a water breather. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I do moon breathing. Fuck it. That'd be different. Oh. Is moon breathing a thing?
It is. It is a thing.
Yeah, it is.
Damn it.
But you are not arrogant at all, so no, you would not have moon.
Yeah.
Get fuck. Don't even do that.
Nah, Shamar is not. Because if he was, he'd be trying to cook Tef every other day in Yu-Gi-Oh!
He knew he can't. That's a losing battle.
That shit.
I still want to try. Shit.
Just stupid.
I'm gonna prove my point. It's gonna take me a minute.
Damn. So don't let it. Shit.
So I want to show y'all apparently top 10 most overhyped anime.
Yeah.
At number 10, JJK.
Crazy.
Oh shit.
Number 9, Mashal, Magic and Muscles.
Overhyped. I like Mashal.
Number 8, Demon Slayer.
Crazy.
Number 7, Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man belong on that list. Yup.
Number 6, Attack on Titan.
Delete the whole list.
Number 5, Vinland Saga.
Yeah, delete the whole list, bro. That's some bullshit.
Number 4, My Hero Academia.
Okay, delete the list.
You take the whole list away.
Number 3, Mob Psycho 100.
Who the fuck even talks about Mob for it to be overrated?
Number 2, Bleach, 1,000 Year Blood War.
Should have been number 1.
What's number one?
Number 1,
Yeah, throw the whole list
Spy
away.
X Family.
Throw the whole list away. Nah, you ain't about to sit here and do Spy X Family like that. That's your lit, bro.
Not gonna lie, they kind of spit the whole
Put
list.
some respect on Lady on you. Nah, fuck that.
Whole list they spit. They spit
The
this
whole
whole list. Whole
The
list they
whole
spit.
list.
Whole
Front
list.
to fucking back. Front to back, they spit this whole fucking
Spy
list.
X Family being number 1 of overhyped is insane.
All right. You know
It's
what? Let's go down the line and start at number 10. JJK being overhyped.
JJK, yes. For a number 10 spot, yes, that works. It's understandable if you understand the other side of people that have started JJK that don't like JJK, because it can be
They
very
got mush for
hard to get
fucking
into.
brains. Nah, they got mush for fucking brains.
No, we had this conversation before. The way Gege writes conversations with explaining shit in between each other, it's sometimes very hard and confusing for the audience to grasp and hang on to.
Nope. I remember I never agreed to that. Niggas is just dumb.
I'm just saying, being unbiased, I can see JJK being 10. It's
I'm being
understandable.
biased. Niggas dumb.
Mashal deserves a spot on this.
Mashal
However,
is-
I think Mashal should be higher up.
What's wrong with Mashal?
Mashal is severely overhyped, bro.
You wanna know why I say Mashal need to be higher up? Isn't Mashal like on season 3? It's barely been like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on season 2.
But season 3 is coming literally next year.
Oh, bad. Yeah.
I've never seen a show get fast tracked and like released like this. Overhyped.
Very much.
Number 8, Demon Slayer. Agreeable, because you know,
Animation carried, and then if you read the manga and you see the art style in the manga, the anime is carrying that whole thing.
That's not true.
So you trying about to sit here and tell me that the manga style for Demon Slayer is actually good?
the appeal of Demon Slayer is the animation. Just like
the appeal of Demon Slayer is the animation.
Just like
The appeal is the animation, but the manga itself is I don't get where that's coming from.
the appeal of JJK is also the animation.
Now, JJK tells a great story as well, which Demon Slayer does as well.
My gripe is the art style. The story, I actually do like the story. Art style is my problem.
7, Chainsaw Man, as one of the very few people that have read Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man. However, I can see it being overhyped because of the anime's releasing. For some reason, the anime releasing had a weird effect on Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, because people
speaking
are
of the
sex
anime
addicts.
releasing yeah, about that. How the hell are they gonna make that scene into the from the manga into the anime?
I don't know.
They are going to, and excuse my language, no pun intended, they just gonna do it raw.
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Number
This world is
6.
sick.
This is where y'all started checking out on this list. Attack on Titan.
No, I didn't check out. I believe Attack on Titan should be number 1. You know,
Funny as hell.
I definitely object to that. That's crazy.
Attack on Titan is the reason why a lot of people who used to hate on anime when we were kids started getting into it, for one.
For me, I say Cap. For me personally. Now, I will admit, I was
Attack
on
on
the Titan train. I was on it until I got to the end. Until I read that ending.
So the show ain't overhyped. So the show ain't overhyped. You just dislike the ending.
For me, once the ending dropped, the whole show was overrated. Is that completely wrong? Yeah, it is. I admit my wrongs. Yeah,
I can agree with it. It's my bias. Attack on Titan deserves this, bitch.
they should. Attack on Titan should be higher.
Now, if you had to say it the way that the show is split up, okay.
Okay, yeah.
What was the entire point of y'all making season 3, part 2, final arc, part 7.5?
Like for real, bro. Just end the thing.
Nah, they should have just did movies like Demon Slayer doing.
Yeah. Demon Slayer's Aba. We about to get
Which they fucking did. Which they fucking did. One of the episodes was like almost 2 hours.
The final episode was a movie. No, for Attack on Titan, the final episode was damn near a movie.
Yeah, it was 2 movies back to back.
It was basically 2 movies that they didn't release as movies, which is probably better than what you're about to get with Demon Slayer.
Nah. Demon Slayer, them movies.
Demon Slayer.
I'm telling you, there's no way they dropped the ball with these Demon Slayer movies. They can't.
Nah,
it's not possible.
See, that's
3.
We had the conversation about it before. My problem isn't with them dropping the ball with it. It's the problem with releasing when it comes to movies.
What you mean?
Because
movies do take like 2 years instead of
movies
like
take
anime
forever
time
to release, and then on top of that, they don't usually release at the same time. So you'll have the release in Japan, and then we're not going to actually get to see it or anything about it till months later. And even then, when you see it, you'll probably see it on a bootleg or a pirated website because you don't want to go through the official ways to watch it, because the official ways to watch it is going to be another wait before you can even see that. So I hate when shows go to movies.
I see your point. It's a whole waiting period.
Because I can't even tell you how long it took me to finally watch Film Red from One Piece. And even then, basically all of the movie was fucking spoiled, shown, and basically fucked up for me.
The whole movie.
Well, Ruff, that's a you thing, bro. You don't know what patience is. It's been 6 years since I've seen One Punch Man seasons. I don't care about waiting on a movie.
That's dedication right now.
Oh, shit. Number 5, Vinland Saga. Joe, you checked out here.
Yeah, I checked. Yeah.
Joe.
Vinland Saga is not overhyped.
Joe. One of our first pods, we said this shit was
like anime of the year.
No. At first, we were like, this shit kind of weird because they went this other direction. It's a slow burn, but I can understand people saying it's overhyped. Because if you stop after a few episodes into season 2, you're gonna be like, this shit was ass. I don't know how the fuck we got here. I don't fuck with this. It's overhyped. What the fuck is going on? You gotta stick with it. So I can understand. why it would show up here.
When you put it like that, I can see why. But still, bro, Vinland's like a gas. Straight gas.
You gotta chill. You gotta rock with that slow burn for a minute for it to pay off. Number 4, My Hero.
I don't see that as being overhyped because you got too many people that hate on it just because they're doing their fights during the day.
I personally, the first season and the first first 10 episodes of season 2, I can understand.
Yeah. When you look at it from that point of view too, because I didn't even think about that shit too. Yeah, because the same thing could be applied for like Vinland, because My Hero around season 2 or 3 kind of got like a down period.
Because in season 1, the most hype moment was All Might versus the Noble, and then in season 2, up to episode 10, one of the most hype moments was Deku versus Todoroki. But after that, it turned up the heat. After that, it turned up the heat.
Joe, you can also sprinkle in after Overhaul when they went into the festival shit, and then also sprinkle in because some people put My Hero down at the gentle arc too.
That's the same arc, the festival.
Oh yeah, that whole shit right there. Yeah, that is also
and then
like
a lot of
down
people,
period.
and then I can agree with you because a lot of people didn't like the fact that Deku made a comment that Gentle up to that point was his hardest on foe. People were taking it to a more literal standpoint than the actual figurative standpoint.
No. But people just don't understand that Deku was right. They'll understand in the moment soon, but he was right.
Yeah.
Because Gentle wasn't really a bad guy.
No,
Gentle was him if Gentle was him if he didn't get accepted. But
yeah, Gentle held back everybody in a prison by himself. Like nobody is because of him. Yeah, Gentle was strong as well.
I can't wait for that to be animated. Can't wait for it.
Hopefully they put some sauce on it.
I'm personally waiting for the hospital fight.
Studio Bones, you already know they're gonna put some sauce on it.
That hospital fight, oh my god.
The next one, Mob Psycho.
I've watched Mob.
Please tell me where the overhype is, because
that's
right. Talk about Mob.
Cause I don't get the overhype about Mob.
Hold on. I understand the overhype about Mob because I've tried Mob. I can't get into it, and I don't see why people.
It's a mistake if I die.
To me, it's okay.
But Ruff, for it to be overhyped, there has to be like a certain amount of hype around it. Where do you see hype for Mob Psycho?
I see a lot of hype for Mob.
I trust me, I finished the whole thing, and it's a good series, but it's nothing to hype about it.
I've seen so many people being like, "Oh shit,
great moments."
Mob is just this guy." Mob, people hype up Mob.
They do.
And
I mean, he's strong, but
I'm about to say maybe I'm just ignorant because I've never seen nobody bring up Mob Psycho in a conversation ever.
Honestly, the main hype period for Mob was after One Punch Man season 1 came out, and like everybody seen Mob and they were like, "Oh, we gonna get that same stuff from like One Punch Man," and to me, it's not that, but it did get that big ass push after season 1
Mob
of
Psycho. Animation is ass.
People hype up that animation.
They do, but it's ass. But like the characters in that show is good ass.
Hey, matter of fact, pull up a clip of him going 100% real fast, because I've heard that that's supposed to be great.
want to talk about something that is really.
Oh,
okay,
go ahead and school, baby.
This is one of the
Go ahead and
major
school.
one
You asked your
people
own effect. I know you upset.
bring up.
You don't even want to play no more. I know you don't. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Right.
Now, I'll go stupid now. They got that.
Oh yeah, this fight is gas.
I won't really call it a fight. I'll call it more of a beatdown.
Tough. This the animation you get in season 1 of One Punch Man.
Nah.
This look just like how Murata be drawing. Murata in 1.
Yeah, but remember season 1 of One Punch Man? Nah, this don't look like that. You tripping. This is older.
No, it wasn't. This came out after season 1 of One Punch Man.
You sure?
It came out
Yeah.
after I think season 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That's how Mob got his hype, from One Punch Man.
What's fighting? I hope I still got it. My name is Grace, and you're watching Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, my boy was he was beating the shit out of him. But wait till Buddy Cook back.
They didn't have to do
Oh,
that.
there you go, Tough.
Tomorrow at 4:00, everything changed.
%. This man a whole different dude.
It's Sabrina Carpenter, and you're watching Disney Channel. And you're watching Disney Channel.
Okay, yeah, if they was gassing this shit up to high heaven, then yeah, I see why it's on the overhyped list.
They was that one fight gas to high.
Yeah.
Let me sit down with this. In fact, I'm just going to continue to stand because
This was definitely
Ain't no way
compared
you can.
to the final Saitama fight with Goro. I mean,
Ain't no
Boros.
way they went that disrespectful. There's no way they went that disrespectful, because that Boros fight was amazing. That shit, that was just that's like a regular episode. Like, that was a finale. I'd be pissed.
No, that was not a finale. That was like in the middle of the season. That was like in the middle of season 1.
Yeah. In the middle of the season, and it was being compared to the Boros fight.
Nah, I don't know where that came from, but that's wild as hell to say that it's compared to the Boros fight. That's a wild ass assumption to make.
Up next, Bleach Thousand Year Blood War.
The only reason I wouldn't say overhyped, because it's one of the only good arcs in the damn show.
Yeah.
True. True. And everything with it has been good. I honestly don't have no problem with the Thousand Year Blood War. I think it's deserved. Spy Family.
Never seen it.
That
so
shouldn't even be up there.
Love it.
I love that anime.
It's
Tough.
into a defense. It is overhyped. I'm not gonna lie, because everything is based off of Anya. But I will say it is an overall good anime.
This is the
How's it
person.
overhyped though?
Hold on. Tough. As somebody that hasn't watched it, do you feel like it's overhyped? You see it a lot and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I hear it talked about a lot as it being like one of the greatest shows to come out.
And in fact, I would just put the screenshot right
Because it's wholesome.
Me personally, I just think it's a pretty good story. I don't think it's amazing, like out of this planet. It's pretty good story.
I think a lot of people they waiting for the moment where Boyd and the wife find out what the other ones do. Even though currently that's not going to happen.
You can only go so far as the rides go, and now that
yeah, I forgot that season 2. To be honest with you.
on that platform, and just like that. I think it's gonna happen.
Well, we have this. So from this, you pick 3 movies: Dragon Ball Super, Broly, The Last Naruto, Spirited Away, Fairy Tail Dragon Cat, Black Clover movie, Bleach Hellverse, One Piece Film Z, JJK Zero, and the Sword Art movie.
I'm taking the movies I've seen, which is Broly, The Last, and JJK Zero. I have seen Film Z, but to me, it's just like a typical One Piece episode.
Wait, I thought you seen the Black Clover movie. We watched that together.
Nah, he didn't get on part that day. He was not. He came on late that day. He came on late that day. If you do want to watch it, it's on Netflix. Even though
it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's not a bad movie.
The Last, JJK.
Is anybody taking Spirited Away?
I am.
I've never seen it.
I was about to do it.
Go ahead.
Mine's is gonna be kind of crazy. I'm taking Spirited Away. I'm taking the Sword Art movie because it was a really fucking great movie. And
the end was cat.
Give me either Film Z, Broly, or The Last. Actually, nah. Give me Hellverse. Give me the whole right side. Hellverse was a great movie, and I remember back then it was so hard finding subs or dubs for movies. Hellverse was that shit.
Kids today got it easy.
It's the prerequisite for that spirit to get back in.
Tough, what you thinking?
The spirit has a legal right.
Yeah, tell say all the ones he knows. It was
yeah, he did.
The Broly movie.
God,
The Last JJK.
get into my word.
The Last JJK. And this between the Black Clover and Fairy Tail movie.
You know, and I remember saying, oh my God, so I'm out here on
Shamar?
Green Mountain, then somebody left this.
All right. What's that one in the bottom? What's the last 2 at the bottom?
JJK and Sword Art.
And Sword Art.
Let me see if she let me put this.
Sword Art was a good movie.
That movie was
was great.
That movie was beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie, Sword Art was nice.
Hey. Oh, real quick, y'all. If y'all losers want another shot at the Yu-Gi-Oh champ, I'll be home in about 15 minutes.
We gonna run it up. Run it up.
Niggas ain't ready to tell.
I need to add. Matter of fact, I need to add you as a friend so you can see the match me and Shamar had. You ain't gonna believe how I beat him. Don't spoil it, Shamar.
You talking about me or on tell?
Shit, whoever want to see it. Y'all ain't gonna believe how I got that dub.
Damn, Shamar, you can't let this nigga talk about you like that, bro.
I'm not even trying to talk down to him. It's how I want.
Hey, Shamar, take it from somebody that know it. Yeah. And I ain't trying to be a booster giver right now. I ain't even trying to be a booster giver right now.
Shamar. So which ones you choosing?
That man a part of Instigation Nation.
Oh, good.
Give me the Dragon Ball movie. Give me. I like Film Z. Give me Film Z and the Sword Art movie.
Me personally, I like Film Z too, but I like Stampede more. That's
Stampede was gas.
Honestly?
Stampede was gas.
Buster Call. That's all you had to say.
Nah,
Buster Call.
give me Film Red there. I'm taking it.
I feel like people like it's very
Put Film Red
performative.
there, and I'll replace
This phase, and
Hellverse with
they feel like
Film
that is
Red.
the only way. I gotta.
if Red was in it, I think I'll pick Red. But all the One Piece movies, I'm definitely picking Stampede, then Gold, then Red. Those in that order. Those are my favorite. Those are my top three.
Stampede,
Hey, you know,
Red, then Gold.
mine is red, Stampede, then gold.
Bro, those movies, Gold is. I think Gold is one of the most underrated One Piece movies. That's just my opinion.
Gold
It's
is
severely
amazing.
underrated.
Nah, that was. Buddy was broken with the gold go through. I was fucking with it.
Gold was like the perfect
part of
balance between story and fighting. Red was the perfect story, and then Stampede was the perfect fights.
Yeah, Stampede had great fight.
We got to see everybody in Stampede.
Oh, facts. And then I think don't quote me on this. I think next year, look for an announcement for a movie for One Piece the end of this year, beginning of next year. Look for an announcement. Yeah, it should be a movie coming in soon. Announcement soon. I thought one was gonna be announced during anime Expo, but not yet.
Okay. So Arc versus Arc. York New Arc and Hunter x Hunter versus the Light versus L Arc and Death Note.
Light versus L.
Light versus L is top 5 in anime to me. So
Light versus
I
L.
haven't seen Death Note, so I wouldn't know.
Shamal, you should watch it. Even the first. If you really only need to watch like the first
25.
37 episodes, so
Oh, is it
maybe
37? I thought it was 25.
No, it's 37.
Listen, Shamar, just stop it whenever you see there's about to be a time skip without spoilers.
Say less. Because I found that because I was trying to watch it as a kid, it wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, as a kid, nah. And honestly, I say episode 2 at the end is where it picks up because that's where that arc starts. Episode 1 is pretty slow.
Okay, I wish I had Zerker here for this. This is gonna be kind of hard for me. But next is Blue Lock under 20 Arc versus the Culling Games.
Damn.
Culling Games easily for me.
I haven't got. I'm pretty sure the Blue Lock one's pretty good, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So right now it's Culling Games.
Give me Blue Lock under 20. That shit is fucking gas, nigga.
Just ask me, do you need anything?
And just
I usually
because
don't.
the Culling Games in at the Gojo versus at before Gojo versus Sukuna. So I'm cool with Culling Games going away.
Take care of human beings. This world is so hard on us. These companies are all about
My Hero Final War or Infinity Castle.
Infinity Castle.
My Hero. Yeah. My Hero.
I'm taking the Infinity Castle too.
Because me personally, I don't think any fight in Infinity Castle matches Spinner versus Tentacle, whatever that nigga name is.
Tentacle.
Yeah.
Tentacle is a Pokemon. Tentacle.
Yeah, Tentacle.
That Kokoshibo fight is better.
Yeah, you had like 3 Hashiras and Genya versus Kokoshibo. That was huge.
And that's before you get the Giyu and Tanjiro versus Akaza.
Maybe I need to go back.
Zenitsu versus Kaigaku? Come on now.
That was crazy. That nigga was locked in.
Come on
Nigga
now.
was fighting with his eyes open. That's how you know.
And the Infinity Castle had real stakes. You never really felt like nobody was gonna die in the My Hero Final War.
I can see that. Oh shit! This next one is harder.
Vegeta first.
Marineford or the Fourth Great Ninja War?
Ooh.
The Ninja War.
Marineford.
Taking the Ninja War. Easy.
Taking Marineford. That was the first time we got like
I'm
a
taking
death.
Marineford.
We got a death in One Piece.
Right.
That was like,
Right.
all right, Otis stepping
And
up
that
this
death,
right.
and that death hit everybody.
There's no good rise when the high school graduate is certified as a
That's like the first real death we got in Naruto too, pretty much. And shipping it.
patients recover from their sickness.
So
Yeah.
Asuma don't count.
Oh yeah.
No, not really, because we ain't spent a lot of time.
Jiraiya don't count.
Okay, yeah, Jiraiya is the counter argument.
Also riding high.
Who else died beforehand?
That's it.
Third
And-
Hokage.
And to be honest,
that one wasn't really.
the peak of Naruto was Pain. The Pain
Where
arc.
we at?
They also ignore the troubles.
Oh yeah, everybody died in that village.
All right, where we at?
Kakashi, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Kakashi died there too.
Oh, where we at?
We are transitioning into chapters. But before we transition into chapters, do y'all want to talk about the One Piece episode?
Yes, I do. I personally do.
I haven't seen it. I did saw a small clip.
Before I,
Oh, that's all you really need to see. You
That's all you
really
need to
only
see.
need 8 minutes of the episode. No, not even 8, like 5.
before I speak,
What
Jules,
has me
go ahead.
what has me mad, it was a good episode, but what has me mad is Toei really stretched out one manga panel in this episode. And then the thing is, it's like you could have used more. You could have used the episode for other stuff. Don't get me wrong, it was good. And then one thing I do like, it showcased the damage that Eustace kid would have done. And then it also backed the claim that the whole explosion was caused by what was on Kid's ship, not Shank's. Like Shank's attack was a ripple effect, basically.
It just seems like
He split the railgun with all that compressed energy he had from his electromagnetic powers and boom with everything, along with all the bombs on the ship and stuff.
Hey, and then there's no way they still alive, bro. And then Dory and Broggett come right behind that. No, there's no way.
Like I said, I agree, but
Presumed but not confirmed.
I agree, but
We just can't say everybody just dead until it's confirmed.
How could they have survived that and make it good writing?
I totally agree what you're saying. Personally, I don't know what important value does Eustace Kid bring to the story after this point, other than you get on the train of he joins the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, which at this point I wish people would get off the whole subject of every character at a certain point joins the Grand Fleet. Because me personally, I'm one of the people that don't believe, okay, just because these characters lose and just because this happens doesn't mean every character that we come across will join the Grand Fleet.
I am of the opinion that it's the fans that write One Piece.
Agree and disagree. Agree and disagree.
It's funny you say that, but I can't agree with it only because of the fact that Oda cooking. And it's just that the theories just happen to line up with what we were thinking about. And it's
So why is it
some people
every
that been
single
putting
fan
out.
theory that come out just gets confirmed shortly thereafter? Every single one.
It's not that it get Don't say it get confirmed shortly after, because shit has been taking years for us to get confirmation on.
Yeah,
Then
Kaido
people really take their time
Kaido
trying to
been
figure
dead
this
or
shit out.
alive?
We don't know. Yeah.
Presumed dead.
Presumed but not confirmed.
Presumed dead, but we don't know. But we will find out probably in 2 years.
So
Okay, but I don't think One Piece gonna wrap up after this year. After next year.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying it's gonna wrap up. I'm just saying we won't find out Kaido's fate until 2 years from now.
So what chapter do y'all want to start on?
Which one we had to?
My Hero and One Piece and JJK.
Me personally, both of
Say
the
the
chapters.
best for last and do My Hero. One Piece first.
They both were pretty the same to me.
Yeah. Look, I'm okay. I thought I was the only one. To me, this week it was more informational based than anything. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, it wasn't like an overhyped week. It was just a cool week.
You can do either or. It don't matter to me.
Well, we'll do One Piece. So, what we thinking? Because I did see a lot of people had some takes on Vegapunk saying that, Vegapunk, we got confirmation Vegapunk is evil. But how y'all feel?
I wouldn't necessarily say that he was evil, because I get what they're talking about, because his brain through with them being inside each part of the robot. So I heard that One Piece talk have a talk about it, saying that Vegapunk still was the cause of what happened on Egghead. But I can't really say that only because of the fact that
Shamar.
it's a part of his brain that's been removed.
Shamar, hold up. Did you just say that One Piece talk?
Yeah.
The same niggas that say who's who beats Queen and that Kaido beats.
Oh no, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
And that Vegapunk smarter than
talking
Bulma.
about it.
You shouldn't take any of their theories. They are slow. Retarded. I want to use that word.
Retarded. That's the big one.
Tef, I do have
Not
a question for you.
Well, that's just mean.
For our bet, when are we considering off the island?
When these niggas is off the island, this nigga still on the island.
Who's on the island?
Technically, nobody's on the island. Nobody's on the island.
And Nami and Usopp's them still on the island?
No, they on the ship.
They was on the ship.
Oh.
No one's on the island. The only thing that's on the island is the robot.
Forgot Edgar. But
So
I can just try that 7 out of 10.
when it's counting, Tough.
I guess this will be the chapter then if everybody already off. Wait, no. Has the Sunny left yet?
It just did the coup de burst.
Yeah,
It
it
left
just
the island, but
shot
not
off in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, once the Sunny is like fully away from the island, then we'll end.
Okay. Agreeable.
I'm so sick of trash Tira.
But other thoughts? Did y'all care when Atlas blew herself up?
I did.
No, I didn't. I'm not gonna lie,
I did.
For me, I had formed some type of connection, and personally, me with Vegapunk, I like Vegapunk character, but I really don't care too much about Vegapunk being dead. To be honest with you.
And niggas just don't have hearts no more.
No,
Where's
not
the
really.
original Vegapunk's body?
Yeah, and it's not really not having a heart. it's just for you, Shamar, you probably formed that connection with Vegapunk. For me, I didn't. I personally didn't. It's just like Bonnie. Like, yeah, Bonnie had a good, little art, but I don't care for Bonnie. I just don't. Her character, I care nothing for. So to me, it is one of those situations. It is what it is.
I guess.
Like I said, that's my opinion. Like I said, it's for me. Like,
you're good. You good. I get where you're coming from. It's just weird.
I personally didn't form no connection with Vegapunk. I really did. Personally, me, I felt like a lot of his protocols were kind of, even now, yeah, you could say the Giant was the last defense, but somebody as smart as him should have had way more,
contingency plans.
Yeah, contingency plan. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like ain't no way one of your personalities should be able to. If you're the original, you shouldn't be outsmarted. That's just my personal opinion.
But it's your brain with its own thought process.
Yeah. You know how you think, so how can you be you if you know you best?
But you would also know
at the same time you're missing it, right? You know your own strengths and weaknesses, so it's easy to get a leg up on you when you're not paying attention.
Especially when the person is trying to spite you is yourself.
The 17.
Meanwhile, Vegapunk doesn't think, like, even if you're yourself, you wouldn't think that yourself will betray yourself. If anybody, that's the closest person you can trust.
Quick question. Let me ask you, are we talking like literal or just in this moment?
I'm just,
yes.
I'm saying in general.
Okay, I'm being in general.
I think in general.
Listen, I wouldn't put nothing past myself. So determining the situation, I may just very well leave myself out to dry. Yeah. So I'm developing contingency plans against myself. Yes, I am.
Plus, if you're just my thinking, if you're that smart and you're like that intelligent, like, and you feel like you would know yourself, then more than likely, and even if you didn't know yourself, as a scientist, Vegapunk would do it anyway.
Do what?
And just split his mind.
Okay.
Plus, it's also like every one of the satellites were important for very specific reasons. So, like, again, like, who else are you gonna trust but yourself? And then, would you ever just fucking think that yourself will go on a rampage, killing other versions of you?
Generally speaking, yeah.
Not if you have part of that. Not if you have part of that missing from you.
Is it missing from you, or are you just being naive?
You could take it as being naive, but mind you, his brain is separated into different people with their thought process.
And even the original isn't like just straight Vegapunk. He's also like split too. Because it's not like Vegapunk is completely in that body. Yes, that's his like main body, but his emotions and stuff are not all in that one stellar body either.
My personal opinion, I feel like Vegapunk, this is a quotation thing, died a long time ago. If you get what I mean by saying
Yeah.
I personally believe he died a long time ago. What we're seeing is Vegapunk, but at the same time, it's not.
Honestly,
I feel like
Oh, go ahead.
Me personally, I feel like the past two chapters I came to this. This is my personal conclusion. Everything he's lived through and everything he's dealt with and had a hand in, I think it did take a toll on him, and he personally couldn't take it no more. So what he did to cope with it was break himself off into different parts, trying to ease the pain of what he did, and then he came to the final conclusion to like end himself in layman's terms.
I
So
think
that
behind
might be what
it
Dr.
is the 7 Vegapunk too.
Both of y'all cut it. I heard the test part. What would you say, Shamar?
I was about to say, so you think he did what like Dr. Giro did? Like he took his brain out and put it in the android body?
Yeah, and yeah, but with Dr. Giro, it was more to advanced science. For him, it was to escape the guilt. I feel like in the past few chapters, I feel like Vegapunk, his story, he's trying to escape the guilt that he's trying to escape his part of what he did.
Not gonna lie, Joe, you might be on to something.
And now it's coming to a boiling point, and his whole transmission. If you look at it, he's extremely apologetic. Like literally, since it started, if you pay attention, he has apologized multiple times.
And that's because of the fact that he had a hand in everything that's been happening since the start of the series.
Right. And then even his flashback with Dragon, he told Dragon, when Dragon was like, hey, bro, come to my side, he was even like, well, no, I can't do that because I'm funded by the world government. Understandable. You know, I'm nothing against the man for being funded by them. Cool. But now that he's older, which most people, by the time they get older, they understand the hand they dealt. And in Vegapunk's case, literally everything he has touched has ended somebody's life or multiple lives. So the guilt, he's been, maybe Lilith is that part of him
That's that guilt.
has no remorse.
Oh,
that's the guilt and no remorse. So
she is evil.
She's evil. So maybe if y'all, that's no remorse for what he's done. Even though all the other ones, they have somewhat remorse for what has happened. But Lilith, you know for a fact, has no remorse for what has happened up to this point. Even want to be in Celestial Dragon.
That you mean York? That's York.
Yeah, whatever.
Honestly,
maybe like
I was so confused for a second.
Joel, I just thought about something. The Vegapunk that would more than likely have the set of backup plans for the other ones would probably have been Shaka, but Shaka was the second one to go.
Yeah, because he would have figured it out. He would have figured it out quicker. He probably figured it out the minute he was shot. That who was doing it.
Yeah, and I still got a question about thing. Did anybody know what was on that camera footage? That shadow?
Oh, the shadow was Saturn.
The black hand thing and everything? That was Saturn?
Yeah, because remember it had the bull horns.
I don't think it had bull horns. I just remember a black hand.
Nah, remember it had it was a silhouette, but you could still see the horns. It was Saturn.
I gotta relook at that, but you might be right though.
I need y'all to clear up something that ain't making sense to me.
Okay.
Then when we first get the Egghead, Vegapunk said like he couldn't figure out how to get the robot going and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. How he now he got the contingency of the robot that's protecting the Dendemushi.
Well, it wasn't the contingency that the robot would protect it. It was just that no one would figure out that it's there. It just so happened that the robot got up and moved and was defending Luffy because he activated Gear 5.
Yeah, and it's Joy Boy.
Mind you, he couldn't access the robot because it was operating on ancient technology that he did not have. And Luffy just being in Gear 5 was the only way of activate that thing.
We actually see
coincidence.
We actually see Vegapunk putting the Denden Mushi there. Because when we first run into him, Vegapunk is like warped through the robot and Luffy has to pull him out of the robot. More than likely he was putting the Denden Mushi in there.
Okay, because that was confusing the shit out of me.
What? I know, right? 6 kids.
Final thoughts
You see
on
one
One Piece?
person got pregnant twice.
It was a good chat. 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. No hate intended. Informational.
Yeah. So, Jay,
The world of One Piece the world of One Piece is full of dumbass niggas. Gold Roger, Gold D Roger. Oh my god, nobody ever put this together?
I kind of laughed at that part.
nigga, what?
These are the
Don't
fucking.
hold on. Don't do that. Don't do
Kind
that.
of laughed.
If
Oh, that was
I
funny.
don't think anybody knew that.
listen,
Basic,
because
basic knowledge though.
no,
But
because it's
people
not.
who-
It's basic knowledge towards the audience, yes, but not to the world.
Yeah, because like if for years this nigga's name has been Gold Roger, no one is going to be like, oh, his name was Gold D Roger. No, nigga.
Nobody never expected that man to be a D playing.
When you hear a famous, do you know Kanye's middle name? Do you know his middle initial? Do you know Travis'
What
middle
is it?
initial?
Because I don't know.
No one knows. So if you just be like, oh, he had D in his name, he was great. That's the D. No.
He was great.
When you think about that, there's multiple niggas running around with a name like that. And then when the world comes out and was like, oh yeah, D8 is Roger's son. D8 is Roger's son. Roger's name is Gold Roger. Maybe it's Gold D Roger. Oh, the son is a D.
But hear me out.
fucking genius.
We know for a fact that niggas just get D in their name. Like, people's parents don't even, some people's parents don't have D in their name. Some kids don't have D in their name and their parent has D in their name. So like, just niggas randomly get D in their name. It's never explained how
Nah,
niggas
give
get
me
D
an
in their
example
name.
of that. Give me an
So
example of that.
didn't Cobra say he had a D in his name?
But we
About the Nefertari? Yeah, they have D in their name.
but at that
Does
point we didn't know Cobra's full name,
yeah?
which is a point.
Does Vivi have a D in her name?
Are worth $10.
No.
Do we know BB's full name?
Vivi, we do. Vivi doesn't have a D in her name. Vivi is extremely
Her
proud
name
of
is
her name.
Nefertari Vivi.
She's very proud of her name. If she had a D in her name, you would know.
Would we?
She would have at least told Luffy.
But what if the father kept that information from her to keep her safe?
Watch, we get a flashback, and it turns out that she told him in secret, and he swore not to say nothing.
I hate this nigga because he got a point.
I doubt that.
Man, that was funny. I give you that one, Draco. That was a good one right there, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Like I said, Oda and Kishimoto were best friends. They take writing cues from each other, bro. You can tell how this is gonna go. Like,
Oh,
Like,
I got another one. Actually, did Law parents have D in their name?
we
Law's the only one with D in his name. That's the only one I know.
that we know of.
That we
He
know
gonna be
of.
fighting somebody. He gonna be on the verge of death.
It's not.
He gonna be like, my
It's
father,
like-
such and such, D such and such.
It's like it's not that many people with D in their names.
That you know of.
Yeah, so it's I don't think it's common for people in the world of One Piece to be like,
It's not.
Roger D. No.
Gold D, Roger, bro.
Yeah, you know what I meant.
Because let's see, I'm trying to think about all the people who have D in their name, and you can literally count that on your hand. I'm gonna say no more than 10 people.
I'm pretty sure it's more than 10 people with the D in their name.
Gold D. Roger, Monkey D. Luffy, Trafalgar D. Waterlaw.
Hold on, let me
Monkey
see.
D. Guard,
Ace.
1,
Jaguar D.
2,
Saw, Porky
3,
D. Ace.
4, 5.
That's 6.
Teach, Blackbeard.
His mother.
Marshall D. Teach.
8, 9, 11, 12.
You forgot the recent one, Clover. You forgot the recent one, Clover.
It's 12. Also, Ace's mom.
12 including Ace's mom.
Did you add Clover?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll make it 13.
No. I counted Clover.
Oh, you clap. Okay. So it's 12 in total?
Yeah. Because it's
so that's not a lot of people.
It's Roger.
12 people with D in their name.
It's Roger, Rouge, Ace's mom, Ace, Garp, Dragon, Luffy, Nefertari, Lily, Cobra, Blackbeard, Saul, Law, Clover, and Rocks.
I hate people.
And 2 of them are dead, so really 10.
All very notable names. Did I hear Ace?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Ace.
Yeah, he said Ace.
So JJK, Tef, I need you to explain something
What's up?
right away because it's right at the start. So last chapter, right?
It is 13.
Last page.
That's face.
What the fuck happened, Tef?
You said what?
What the fuck happened? Sukuna was getting hit with a point blank purple. And then immediately next panel, the barrier breaks and Sukuna slightly
He dodges.
I don't know what the fuck happened. Did
Sukuna
Sukuna
didn't dodge it.
he didn't dodge it because he was forced to stand there.
He got hit.
But what
He got hit and the domains broke. And then he stated, yo, you not as comfortable in Gojo's body because that output would have killed me. He said something comparable to that. He said, I think you got it pulled up. That was me.
Yeah, you gotta pull it up.
Yeah, he mentioned that he still like Yuta not being comfortable in Gojo's body played a factor in him living there.
No.
And then the explosion from the purple broke the domain.
No. In the chapter, he says he pulled it off. As powerful as purple may be. Oh, okay. Yeah. As powerful as purple may be, he's still not fully comfortable using it. Even his own domain's barrier was destroyed.
All right. So I don't know if you guys remember, but the meltdown of the Young Turks 2006 one was massive. It was viral.
And we also got some confirmation that Yuta he still might live.
But now, today,
Oh, you talking about with the situation where on the burning?
Kenjaku's technique is on burnout, and he's still maintaining the charge of the domain for Boogie Woogie. Yeah, and having internal thoughts, we could definitely get him back to Rika, or after the technique burnout, he could get back up. Or there's so many options he got. He could use a binding vow because he did have that thought. So he could figure out what binding vow Kenjaku made to use on himself. That way they'll have Gojo's body like stashed as a weapon if they ever needed it. And then Yuta can just hop back into his body. That's my theory. But Toto saying, "Hey, I don't give a fuck what happened. When your technique come back, nigga, just spam purples." I say, "Yup, that's what I say too. Just spam them shits. We'll get out the way. I Boogie will get us somewhere."
My boy Toto made a binding now, apparently.
My
who
thing
TV
is,
talking in the background like that?
That's Drico. So I just turned it down in the back.
I turned it down. My bad.
What was I gonna say?
Who you want to hate on this week, bro? Who you want to hate on?
No. Yuta just better not die.
Why not?
Don't you die, nigga.
Because if Yuta was gonna die, him getting up just to fall back down, just for him to reveal a plan, we didn't need this nigga to get back up or to use Gojo's body to do all of this.
Gojo's body was absolutely necessary.
It's Gojo.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because
Toto and Yuji would have died when Sukuna opened his domain right then.
Nigga, that's because of how he written the story. It would literally the same time he popped the domain is the same time Yuta popped up. So literally, don't make this nigga pop the domain and let these niggas squabble. Because otherwise this is just pointless. Because right before that, Yuji was also hitting Sukuna in with the blows that hit in between where Sukuna and Megami's soul are. And at that point, Sukuna himself said, "Oh, I can't take too many of these blows. It's fucking up my output and it's fucking me up in this body. I can't take too many more of them." Yuji proceeded to hit this nigga with 8 black. He hit him with 8 black flashes after he said that, and then he still was about to pop a domain. It was so Yuta better not die.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy you went from wanting Yuta to die to he better not die just to fit your narrative.
No. Right? Before I said I wanted him to be dead because I wanted Yuji and Toto and them to take over. But the nigga got up. So since the nigga got up, nigga, we need you to actually do something. This point blank hollow purple and the Jacob's ladder the first time, I guess it's cool, but it's also just unnecessary as fuck. Because Sukuna was already on his last legs, air quote.
Technically, no, because they still, that moment, especially that first Jacob's ladder from Yuta, and then Yuji hitting them with the black flashes. Well, no, not the black flashes, but right before that was about seeing the state of Megami. So now we got to put in more effort to like wake Megami up and bring him back to reality. So the Yuta getting in Gojo's body thing was absolutely necessary because they had to draw out the fight longer to accomplish that goal. But I'm guessing Gege hearing the complaints about this fight and Sukuna pulling out all these ass pulls, So he kind of stated like he wrapping this shit up because he said, "Yo, this is the all-out final gamble." Now, if you pull out an all-out final gamble 2.0, you fucking up JJK, my guy.
Then he going on break, so you gotta wait to see what happens after this break.
Oh, this a regular break, so it's kind of scheduled. I ain't worried about it too much because we should be getting a One Punch Man next week.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more thoughts on JJK?
It was a good chapter, you know.
Anybody else got any theories on Utah? Because I see two different ways he could survive.
I don't.
Do y'all? I don't know if it's just me or if it's. What do y'all think that was Sukuna spit up when Yuji hit him in the stomach?
Oh, it was fingers.
Some of the fingers. That's what I thought it was.
It's fingers.
It was fingers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. Y'all, look at the panel again.
Nigga,
it's
fingers.
That's
fingers.
Nigga, what are you talking about, Tengen? These are literally fingers. You see the nails.
That's definitely fingers.
That was Tengen curled up.
This nigga just saying
No,
shit.
that's fingers.
No, those are fingers.
Those are fingers, Ted.
And that's the ear too, I think.
No, it's just fingers.
That looked like Tengen curled up to me. That big blob right there, that looked exactly what Kenjaku sent to Sukuna from across the battlefield. That looked like Tengen.
That's how Sukuna's fingers look.
No, the Sukuna fingers look straight. We never really seen a curved Sukuna finger.
Yes,
their fingers, they curve.
It's a finger.
No, they're not. The way they're preserved as cursed objects, they are not just typical fingers. But I don't know that. I'm just saying that looked like Tengen to me.
I see fingers. And possibly an ear.
Which part do you think is possibly the ear?
The one that's sitting like right above Buddy finger. The one that's sitting like right above his finger. But it looked more like. You said it looked more like Tengen?
Yeah, that looked like what Kenjaku sent as Tengen to me.
It looked like a finger that just coming out from it. That just coming out, but I don't know. I ain't caught up. But I definitely see fingers though.
Yeah.
And possibly an ear. Like I said, the thing sitting above his finger could be an ear. I might be bugging, but they look like fingers.
Well, I can't wait to see how this shit ends, what the effect of the Jacob's Ladder is, and what he gonna do about this merger.
I would really love to be able to actually see it, Gege. Stop doing this off screen shit.
What was off screen this time, Ruff? What was off screen?
Sukuna getting hit by the purple?
Next week, no, matter of fact, fuck it. Make the spot for me on fucking Wednesday. I'm sick of roughing this shit. Make the spot for me on Wednesday.
What you mean?
You complaining about the slightest shit being off screen, bro. You know the shit is. You see the effect of it. Yes, that's a very slight thing.
Did we not?
Where did he hit it?
Shamar,
I want to see where it hit.
Shamar, watch this. Watch this. This is the previous chapter, right?
Just like I want to see Aokiji and Akainu whole
This
fight.
is not the. That is not the main fight, nigga. Don't do that. Anyway, right here you go.
I want to see what happened at the end of Blackbeard and Law.
Here you go, right? He does the chant. This is him about to hit Sukuna with a purple. This is the interpretation of the purple, right? Him getting ready to fire it. Literally, next chapter.
It's been an hour. I'm done.
We see the domains break
on the ground.
And Sukuna.
All that time, I'm not gonna lie to you, Tev. All that time they did to set it up, they could at least show him getting hit by something, or at least the impact of the purple.
Set it up.
Wait,
Joel, set this.
He's missing a hand. Okay, hold on. I see him missing a hand. Hold on.
Joel, set.
That's all it hit.
Joel, set
Hold
this
on,
shit
hold
up
on,
for
hold
me.
on, hold on, hold on. Wasn't he already missing a hand?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh damn.
What you want me to do?
Just set the time slot aside for me on Wednesday, so I can pull up all the off-screen shit Oda do on an everyday fucking basis.
This is
And
not.
these niggas don't complain about it.
This is not the main fight of the series, nigga. But okay.
All right. Oh, so main important fights in the series, Oda don't do that too. Okay.
Main fight? No.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of one that he did it to. And I can't think of
Law
one.
is not Blackbeard and Law is not a main fight. Yes or no?
No.
Really, no.
I disagree. That is an important fight.
It's an important
I don't think
fight,
so.
but it is not a main fight for the main characters
It
in the
is a
story.
main fight to the story. Yes, it is.
I feel like y'all
just
haven't made
as
it important to me.
It's just as important as the
We spent a lot of
Aokiji
time
and
following Law for him to be all. We spent a lot of time following Law for this nigga to get all screened and then disappear from the manga for years.
nigga,
It's
there's
not for
times when we
years.
don't see a whole bunch of characters for years. Like, what are we talking
It's a lot
about
of
here?
all-screen shit in One Piece. No. You mad about you not
That's-
seeing an attack land?
This is
in this
a
whole
main.
fight.
This is the main boss for the entire series, nigga. You're not going to sit here and compare that.
And you're mad because you didn't.
Hey, you're trying to compare that to Blackbeard and Law, side characters.
The effects of the attack is not enough for you. You want to see everything. You want to see it hit. You want to see him react to it. You want to see everybody else reaction to it. What you want, bro? God damn.
I'm not going to cap. He has a point. He does have a legit point.
How does he have a point? And again, like I said, I said it before. The problem is not onesies and twosies. It's adding these shits up, and these shits add up.
And we about to add up the One Piece shit. I'm about to add up the One Piece shit for you.
My whole point is that to me, it's not that important to me to see the actual attack. That's just me. So you probably care enough to see it. If I can see the effects of it and even the characters stating that it did something to them, that's good enough for me. That's just my personal
What happened
point
to
on it.
show not tell?
That works in multiple other series except JJK. You have to tell. You have to do some explaining because then niggas will be complaining, oh, why Sukuna ain't using his flashes? Why he can't use his domain? They ain't telling us nothing. Your series, you have to explain.
So you're saying you can't do both?
No.
Huh?
You have to tell. You have
That's
to explain
crazy.
the shit. In JJK, you have to explain the shit. It's not as simple as, oh, gum nigga made of rubber. Oh, nigga has hockey. Nigga can touch people. It's more complex than that in JJK. So yes,
Yeah, Adam Biden makes it very more complex.
Ruff, I'm surprised you don't understand this because Hunter x Hunter does a lot of explaining.
Yes, but in Hunter x Hunter, you still see they show you and they tell you it's a perfect balance. You get all the information you need on these attacks, but you also see these attacks. But I will say,
how many times have we seen Purple Land? How many times have you seen Purple Land that you need to see it again?
Nigga, this is the first time Yuta Okotsu is doing a purple in Gojo's body against Sukuna. Do you know how big that is in the series?
Let me ask you a question. If it's animated, would you care?
I would.
Yes.
I would.
Hold on. I don't know how you're asking the questions. Like, are you saying, do I want to see it animated? Or
my
are you
point is,
saying no?
Me personally, this is my headcanon. We'll see it animated. There's me personally, in certain manga that we are reading, there's certain stuff that the author just flat out is not going to show. He'll save it for the anime.
Another great point, Joel. I ain't even thought of that.
Okay. I'll view JJK as such.
I'm gonna take a note of that.
Yes,
JJK is Cliff Notes
for now. Now you can what?
The gay Skittles.
Oh my God, woman, leave me alone about them damn Skittles.
Oh, Zerker.
Gay, baby.
Question. I got to do the same thing I did with Shamar.
The biggest Sakura fan.
Zerker, do you see
He definitely a Zerker. When you just go back and look at the beginning of the pod whenever you get a chance, bro.
Hey, Zerker, you have to fight that man when you do.
Zerker. All right. Another unbiased. Prime example of an unbiased nigga, right? Zerker, can you see the screen?
Okay, can you move that big ass square?
This one?
That's like covers Sukuna's fucking bean top?
This one I can't. This one up here.
Damn.
Because TCB be wildin' sometimes. All right.
Be like that.
So this panel, last week, we seen the build up to Yuta hitting a hollow purple on Sukuna, right?
Wait, did this nigga just say don't move with a walkie-talkie? Oh, that's gangster.
Okay,
a
right.
recording device.
That's gangster.
All right.
Don't move.
And this is the panel of him getting ready to fire off the purple.
Well, I know which part I'm gonna have to watch next.
Next panel, the domains break, and Sukuna.
All right, and then say what Sukuna said.
Sukuna says it's powerful as the purple may be, he's still not fully comfortable using it. Even his own domain's barrier was destroyed.
This nigga Sukuna look fucked up. Like, this nigga has a fat ass eye and a normal eye. Oh, this nigga's hurt.
Nigga, his eyes always been like this since he transformed.
I was lagging a bit just now. Can you?
Yeah, my internet tweaked out.
Cool. Would I say this is an off screen?
Yes.
No. These niggas still boxing.
Thank you.
No, I'm not. Wait. I'm not saying Sukuna got off screen. I'm saying the attack itself was off screen.
No, because it's the same shit that happened with Yuha. No.
Yeah, Ruff. I want to tell you, you do know that happens a lot in Bleach, bro.
Like if you prime example, it even happened in the manga. That nigga gets a good show. Okay, that nigga's dead. Cool.
Nigga, you do realize everybody hates that about Bleach, right?
I mean, we've seen the attack how many times?
Thank you. Hey.
There's a point, bro. That's
Okay.
the point. That's the point.
Hold on.
Bro.
Zerker.
No, listen to me real quick, right?
Hold on.
If
Before you continue with that point, my point of why it's different makes a big deal, right? Because we've seen Getsuga Tensho thousands of times from Ichigo. This is Yuta Okkotsu and Gojo Satoru's body for the first time using hollow purple.
Okay.
You don't think we should see it?
Counter argument. This is Ichigo with his Horn of Salvation, Quincy powers, Soul Reaper, and Fullbringer. Do we need to see the Getsuga Tensho?
I would say yes.
What was the question again?
Hey, he got you, bro. He got you.
No. Let me tell you why. The attack don't change. The colors may change, but it's still the same. You know what hollow purple is? It's a big ass fucking laser that erases everything in its path. Correct?
No.
More like a bomb, but yeah.
I'm going off of the anime where it was like a big ass laser.
Even in the anime, it wasn't a laser.
Yeah, I saw everything get wiped out from existence.
It's a big ass ball. Goes in a straight line. Correct?
Is a ball, not a laser.
We know what it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm half asleep. Either way, we've seen it before. It's the same shit. It's not gonna change. It doesn't change. That's the whole point. It literally doesn't change. Just because Yuta is in Gojo's body does not mean hollow purple changes. Now,
how hollow purple works
if this bitch changed in any shape, form, or way, meaning this nigga used hollow purple as a sword, okay, now we need to see that. Because what the fuck? But if it's still the same ball, why do we gotta see it?
Can I ask y'all this?
Us needing to see Ichigo do the final Getsuga Tensho. It's the same shit. It's a slash, it's a ball. No difference. It's the same attack.
I have a question.
Only time you need to see this shit if it's like Mugetsu.
Huh?
That's completely
What's your question? What's your question, Shamar?
All right, my question. Okay, so how does hollow purple work? And then I'm gonna continue from there.
Yeah, it's it's creating an imaginary mask
Zerker, hold on,
just
pause.
deletes
Zerker,
whatever it lands on.
Turn up Shamar. You probably turned down Shamar from last stream.
Oh shit! I know that nigga was in here. I have that nigga muted.
Yeah.
I had that nigga muted from yesterday. Wait a minute.
Okay, so it ain't just me, because I be having people muted and I got to unmute them and then catch up on everything they said and shit.
Yeah, because Shamar had his TV on, so Zerker muted him before.
My bad, y'all.
Walked away from it, too. That was the crazy part. Just walked away from the phone.
My fault. I was doing a lot.
I was like, wait a minute, this nigga was talking the whole time, huh?
Zerker, can you hear Shamar now?
Yeah.
All right, Shamar, ask your question again.
All right, so first, how does hollow purple work? How does hollow purple work?
So can I say the simplified version before Tiff says the super technical version?
I want to hear the correct version.
I mean, they're both correct.
It's basically the same as a tail beast bomb. If you know what that representation is, it's literally the same thing.
Yeah, that's how I understand it.
With the concept of anything it touches gets erased.
Yeah.
And that's my thing about that. Yeah, with anything that touches gets erased, right?
Yeah.
What got erased off of Sukuna when he got hit with it? Even though it was by Yuta and it's not as strong, that concept should still exist. Yes.
Well, those people. No.
That's where the explanation comes in. That's why Sukuna went on to explain why it didn't work out the way it was supposed to.
So if it didn't work, don't you think we should see it?
No, we don't have to see it.
No, the reason I get Shamar's question. Shamar's wondering why Sukuna wasn't just erased by getting hit by one. It's still an attack based in cursed energy, and Sukuna has so much of it that he can reinforce himself in it. He still took an ass of damage, but he was able to like stop himself from being negated because of his amount of cursed energy.
So what you're telling me is he tanked the hollow purple.
He didn't tank it. He took an ass of damage.
I'll be right back.
Still standing.
I mean, I see nothing off of his body. I don't see nothing leaving his body.
That's a weakened hollow purple by somebody not used to Gojo's body. So that's different. He still has more cursed energy than Gojo's body, technically.
Then I guess I can see why y'all saying that it doesn't need to be seen. Because if Hollow Purple is that ass, then I guess. I mean, not saying that it's ass, but like compared to how it's being shown.
No, that's the thing. People saying all these techniques and these people are ass. They are going against Sukuna, literally the strongest person in history. Anybody else would have been dead off of like small amounts of this shit. It ain't many characters who surviving or jumping from Yuta and Rika. It ain't many. It ain't many people who tanking a purple, especially that 200% one that Gojo sent to start the fight. It ain't many people who surviving the one that killed Mahoraga. Like people saying, "Oh, Hollow Purple is a fraud attack." The only person that is not killed, had an effect, like a major effect on, is fucking Sukuna.
The only person I seen it take out was Toji. And you can argue Toji's a threat.
And Hanami, a cursed spirit who's supposed to be able to instantly heal from damage, was down for months off of getting grazed by one. And that grazing took half of its body.
Then it's not a graze.
No, the effect, like the purple barely touched the
went past
effect of it. Took half of his body.
So do you think
he was fully underground and gone when the Hollow Purple got to that area?
Yeah.
So what y'all telling me is the one that Yuta fired in Gojo's body, it's not as strong as the one Gojo shot when he hit Hanami with it.
No.
So because it's a weaker one, yeah.
Oh dang, then he got to 4.
Even though it was hyped up to be a big one, but
yeah, be great.
All right, man. Yes, sir.
Anyway, pick your powers. Same thing as before. We got our Bleach versus, and we'll vote if. Yeah.
Ooh.
Shamar, do you remember your Bleach pick your power?
I remember my Bleach pick your power. I just forgot who I was going up against.
Okay. All right.
He has the list.
So let's start off with the ringleader, Joel, Mr. and his vice captain versus Shinsui Miyake. Joel, who is your vice captain?
My vice captain is Cheesecake.
So, what's your ability, Joe?
That's me.
Oh, Shikai. I have like elemental orbs around me, and remember, upon my activation, I know everything about one person's kit, and then my Bankai. It has two different effects. One is environmental, so I control the environment around me. But the purest of it is all the damage I took basically restores my ratio.
Cook.
Is there any drawback to that?
The only drawback is I'm doing this off the top of my head because I'm
Why
putting
you written yourself off so OP?
Because I had to. All right, hold on. Let me I'll screenshot it and I'll let y'all judge it. It's a lot, so you're gonna have to. Yeah. So check Reverie in 3, 2, 1. Like I said, it's a lot. I'll be at work and be bored when I be doing stuff. Like I said, Shikai, I explain on the top of my head. It's easy. Within the auras around me, I contain time, electricity, stuff like that.
Joel is just broken. Joel got the win. Me. I guess I'll do mines next. I put my bleach shit in Reverie. And my vice captain is Shinji.
Cooked.
Yeah.
You're cooked. You don't win.
We got this. We got this.
I want you to realize the only Bankai you're seeing is Unohana.
Listen, my Bankai is not limited. I just have to see the ability. It does not mean I cannot store other abilities I've seen. So again, I am perfectly fine.
I
give him the dub off that.
He ain't getting the dub because Kenny's cutting through shit.
Kenny can't cut through my Shikai. Because my Shikai main purpose is it reflects attacks.
Oh, he got full counter.
Yeah, my Shikai does not do any offensive damage. It will just be reflecting back attacks at Kenpachi. So he can keep trying to cut me. That's fine. But he also got some fight.
Argument.
Go ahead.
Who's helping Kenny in this fight?
He has Unohana, but the thing, both of them are already going to be nerfed because Shinji is going to be fucking with their senses.
Yep.
You think Shinji's on the same level as Unohana is crazy?
He doesn't have to be. I just need his Shikai to actually affect him.
Do you remember how Bleach works, Ruff?
Don't say that because Aizen was able to use his ability on somebody stronger than him. And also the nigga with the book was also able to use his ability on somebody stronger than him. So that argument does not stand.
Yes, it does. You want to know why that my argument stands?
Why?
Because for the simple fact of one, Aizen is immortal. That's a fact. Two, The nigga with the book is the only person who was able to do that. Outside of those two instances, the power system in Bleach still works.
Nigga,
so you have to make an argument that Shinji is
okay, when have you seen somebody being affected by a Bankai? When have you seen them use their pure spiritual pressure to just be like, no?
What was that nigga's name? What was that nigga's name? It was a captain versus I want to say in the spotter on the wrong car. And that little nigga got no dift.
I
don't know who you're talking about. Because even when Kenpachi got caught in the Bankai from the blind nigga, it's still, the effect itself still worked on him.
Yeah, you said Bankai.
Yeah. Bankai still are effective.
Fuck, what was that nigga's name? I'll get it to you in a minute. I don't remember that nigga's name. But either way, that won't work for them. Because, okay, cool, you reflect the damage, she heals this nigga. She heals herself.
I was getting a Gar. What y'all arguing about now?
Because he says even though I reflect the damage back, she's just going to be healing him. But at the same time, her senses are also reversed and backwards. So is Kenny's. Both of them are completely fucked. Sense-wise.
And then she activates Bankai, nerfs it.
How does her Bankai nerf it?
It's a battle of Reishi. And that nigga's a vice captain, so he's not on the same level as a captain.
Shinji? A captain?
Shinji's a captain now?
Nigga, you read Bleach. You know Shinji is a captain.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Nigga, I was looking at the thing, I'm like, okay, everyone on this list is either gonna be a vice captain.
Shinji is my vice captain, but he is a captain.
I gotta look at this. What does this nigga look like? I'm just not waking up.
Shinji is the nigga that fought Aizen with the Bankai that reverses your senses.
That man said his brain is not on right now.
It's really not. I'm like, oh, the captain of the visors.
Yes.
Damn. You ain't no names?
I always said I was bad at names. I'm good at faces.
Shinji is there for utility.
Oh.
Because if I wanted power, my other vice captain is Grimjow, but I'm not bringing Grimjow into that fight. I'm bringing Shinji.
Quick question: Do you remember Shinji was a captain, right?
Yes.
Your shit said vice captain.
He is my vice
still captain level.
Alright, so niggas just picking captains now. That's crazy.
Nigga, we been did this.
I picked the captain as my vice captain.
Everybody picked fucking vice captains. You picked a vice captain, nigga. You just don't remember who your vice captain was. We had two.
My vice captain don't matter. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, vote.
I'll get it done, bro.
Shimon.
I give zero. Shinji's the actual captain.
Up next, Shamar. Who's your vice captain?
I don't remember, but let's see. Who can I pick? You said we could pick anybody as our vice captain, right?
Someone that hasn't been called yet. So far, Shinji and Kisuke on loop.
He says, say that again. What's the limitation?
Shinji and Kisuke are out the loop.
No, he said somebody that hasn't been
picked.
Okay. Oh, that hasn't been picked?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, can I have Eisen as my partner then? As my vice?
Sure.
Or is that just being too OP?
Nope. Sure.
Alright, give me Eisen, and then hell yeah, we got the dub.
You against Yamamoto and Shinji.
That's who I'm fighting. Joe, at first you had me fighting the 8th nigga and
You're
hate black people. I swear to you, I hate black people.
No. Shamar. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I was looking at Sean.
Oh, I'm about to say.
You got.
I'm about to say. I'm like, God damn it, Joel, you being black as hell today.
Namoya and the 8th Kenpachi.
So I'm fighting the creator of Zanpakutos and the 8th Kenpachi. I don't know nothing about that 8th dude.
He's your bitch.
But as long as I got Eisen, I know we got that shit mid-diff because it's the creator. He's the creator of all swords.
Actually, you might be cooked. I had to look up which one it was. Might be cooked.
He's cooked. The 8th Kenpachi is cooked.
You are cooked.
Oh, you're cooked.
I had to look up which one was the 8th.
That's the nigga who can. This is the nigga that Kenny fought a lot. That Kenny had to fucking fight right after he fought the 7th, which was me. Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked.
Remember the 7th was dead. It was the 9th that killed Kenpachi fought.
Oh yeah.
And then the 8th, remember the 8th was sealed away.
Nigga, you're cooked.
Shamar, just heads up, like that Eisen shit probably won't even work on this nigga since he can fuse himself with his surroundings. He knows everything in that environment.
All he needs is one glance, and I'm good. He's good. He's done.
No. According to the light novels, as long as you have more Ryatsu than the person using Aizen's ability, it won't work on you.
That doesn't even play a factor because it worked on U-Haul. So that ratio.
No. It subtly worked on U-Haul. It didn't fully work. He couldn't put U-Haul under a full hypnosis.
Oh, yeah, true.
That would you would say as long as he's seasoned, everywhere. But there's a reason why I say he's still cooked. This nigga can see through the plants and trees. He's literally. This nigga can see through the shit, through the environment itself. The environment becomes his eyes.
Shamar, what can you do?
I have rose petals that can burn the universe itself. That's hotter than stars. If I activate my Bankai. Basically, I do what what's his name? Byakuya Kushiki can do, but the petals are extremely hot. That like you can't get near me.
That might actually work against the 8th Kenpachi. Because I'm pretty sure he does take damage as long as he's fused with the environment.
Oh, with him being fused with the environment, all I gotta do is place petals everywhere.
But if the environment is reinforced with his Ryatsu, then it's a toss-up.
And then on top of that, he can move through it to avoid the attacks.
I'll wear him out. I can give him a wear down.
Oh wow!
Just enough so that way Kyokasui Gessen can work on him.
and then we play the game from there.
I'm about to throw this little bit of tidbit in there, somebody, to help you. He can fuse with any substance, whether it's inorganic or organic. So through the use of this ability, his presence can't be sensed, and in this race, he can't be felt by anyone.
That's what I said. This nigga's cooked.
His race can't be felt by anybody.
Yeah,
That nigga fused with the air. That's broken.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why they should. Yeah, that's.
I ain't gonna lie to him. Fused with the air. That's insanely OP.
He was one of the people who was sent to fight the Kenpachi I took my abilities after. They sent him and another one.
Oh, he'll beat the fuck out of Yamamoto.
Oh yeah.
That's the one. There's a reason why Yamamoto put an order on half of these guys.
Okay. Tef. Who's your second in command?
For this one, my second in command, I'm actually taking the nigga from Kenpachi's squad. I think it's the second in command.
Ikaku?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm taking him into the fight.
Okay, Tef and Ikaku versus Ichigo and Aizen. You're cooked, buddy.
Nah. Ikaku just gotta stall Ichigo for a little while.
He's
while I
not
take
stalling
care of
Ichigo at all.
with his Bankai, yes he could.
No, he can't. Stop.
The way his
That's
Bankai works.
if he uses it.
His
And that's if he
Bankai.
wants to use it. And that man still gets iffy about using that Bankai. He didn't even use it when he was fighting that last he wasn't even in the spotter either. He was
Wait, what are we talking about? His Bankai doesn't compare to Ichigo's in any sort of way. Close in no way.
I see the argument Tess trying to make because it can gain power over time, stronger than anybody. That's why Kenpachi chose them. But the issue with that is that man never really wants to use that damn thing.
Even if he uses it, he's not covering the power gap in between him and Ichigo.
For a certain period of time, he would because of how his Bankai works.
A
simple works he can.
A simple Getsuga Tensho and he's. Hold on, let me look.
I'm so serious. All you gotta do is have that bitch wind it up.
His Bankai pretty much links you to where you both fighting. You both can't die until you actually run out of Ryatsu. So really, he just there to stall for time. I take care of Aizen, and then we jump Ichigo.
That's gonna be a hard one right there. That's where your fight really gonna be tough at, because I don't know how you're gonna fight Aizen without looking at that man. But I see your argument. I see your argument for Ikaku. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one. It's just that how long it takes for him to cover that power gap. I see what Ruff is talking about. That bit does take a little minute. It does have a little build up time to it.
It's not about him getting even with Ichigo. It's just about him buying a little bit of time. That's it.
But would that be?
Nah. His Bankai. Hold on. Cause I just looked it up. The Bankai you're thinking about, Tef, is the nigga with the 69 on his fucking face. Ikaku's ability doesn't lower you to his level. He just
I never said it did. I said, y'all, you fight, you just can't die in it until you fully run out of Ryatsu. So that's. But you said I'm thinking of the wrong prayer. I ain't say it evens them out. I just said it'll be used to stall. Like they've got enough Ryatsu to last at least 5 minutes.
Even this, it doesn't say anything about him not being able to die with his Bankai.
I remember something like that going along with the anime.
No, his Bankai needs to be activated by a weird ass way because it's lazy. It's either he has to receive or deal damage.
It's he got a yeah. I know you're talking about because he had to swing it around just for
the dragon gauge to fill up. Yeah. Ikaku's he ain't stalling for time, my boy.
He's not stalling for time.
No, I might be talking about the wrong person then.
You are.
One of his Bankai involved chains.
Yes, you're
like
talking
that.
about the nigga with the 69. Yes.
Yeah. You talking about him?
Okay, what's his name?
Damn, what is his name?
Let's see.
Man, I forgot his name
because his
Shuei
Hisagi.
Yeah.
So you don't think that's who I was talking about? You don't think his Bankai stalled me? Give me like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
See, that one
I think he could. Him. Yeah, I think he could. I think he could talk to you that time you need.
Wait, his Bankai was never released.
It came about in the last chapter, and then in the light novels you get a hint that he mastered, and then Kubo drew a picture of what it would look like.
And I have been reading the light novels lately.
But
and then
we don't know what it does.
They got it in. Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, Zerka and Tuff, Kubo explains what it does in something. If I'm correct.
What's his name again?
Shuhei Hisagi.
Oh, here it is. His Bankai traps him and his opponents inside a cage of chains. He uses these chains to entangle the opponents and drain their Ryatsu. He uses the stolen Ryatsu to heal any wounds by either him or his opponents. In other words, as long as both of them have Ryatsu left, none of them can die, as both are immediately healed from damage. The Bankai is meant to be used when he is fighting someone stronger than himself and he knows allies are nearby. He traps his opponent as they fight. As they kill each other repeatedly, their Ryatsu will slowly drain until they collapse. At that point, his allies can either capture or kill the weakened enemy.
With that logic, yeah. That's perfect for each.
I'm about to say, yeah, we've seen it. We've seen the outlook of it once.
And this is what his Bankai looks like.
Yeah, I remember seeing this shit like a while ago, but it was like a very brief image, and then
that's cold as hell.
Yeah, I get that. I give it a tough.
How long
research on this one now?
How long does Ichigo stall for you to deal with Aizen?
Oh shit! I ain't know Ichigo's Ryatsu would be healing him as well.
Yeah.
So shit, I'll let him fight it out until Ichigo can't fight no more.
You say how long? Depends on how long. It depends on Ichigo, to be honest, because he has a giant pool of fucking Ryatsu. So the fight could go on for a minute if he's not going all out. If he's going all out, I still give it a good 5-10 minutes.
And even with him stealing Ichigo's Ryatsu, I honestly don't. You got about 5 minutes.
Maybe that's good enough for me to take out Aizen.
Is this? I do want to say, is this pre-Immortal Aizen? I would assume.
No, this is current Aizen.
Oh, so the Immortal one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, damn.
I got that.
This nigga's like, nah, I'm about to reseal you, bitch. I can't kill you, so I'm gonna seal you.
Yeah, Reaper Death Seal. Easy word.
Okay. I give it to you.
Death Seal. I'm in tears.
Have fun trying to unseal yourself from God, nigga. Have fun.
This nigga said, "I'm about to put you back in this chair, bitch. You're going back."
All right,
Nah, fuck a chair. Fuck a chair. Mafuba his dumb ass. Put him in a candle jar.
Okay. We do have some verses. BoJack.
Damn, we just gonna skip me. It's crazy.
I thought you did yours. I thought I did you.
No, nigga.
Oh,
the only person who
Zerker, who's your vice captain?
I don't need one.
Okay,
don't need one.
Zerker versus Kisuke and Yoruichi.
Cook.
Zerka fall as soon as Yoruichi take her clothes off, and then Kisuke steal his dumb ass. Easy.
They're cooked.
Kisuke is going to outsmart Zerker and it's over.
It don't matter.
Nigga gonna use your own arrogance against yourself. Seal this nigga.
Kisuke got some shit to seal. Kisuke got some shit to turn this nigga into Captain Genju. His frog form.
I have my counter argument is simple. Bunkai. That's it. I win. Auto win. Auto win.
What is your Bankai?
You do remember my Bankai was based off one of the Kenpachis whose Bankai literally eats everything around it except for him. Uncontested, it eats everything in a big ass vicinity.
So if it eats you, you die too, right?
No. Nope. I'm the only person who's safe. The only person the Bankai won't eat is me. Everyone else is fucked. I'm literally just gonna go Bankai and it's an auto win. I get an auto win. Only downside is it takes 6 months to reactivate because it has to digest everything it fucking ate. So it's like soup and it's super slow digestion. But who cares? They're getting ate the fuck up. I don't care.
Oh, for 6 months, somebody be whooping your ass after you don't won that fight.
You do realize I'm like the second strongest Kenpachi.
And for 6 months, you're also powerless.
You do realize I'm the second strongest Kenpachi. That doesn't matter. So
you're powerless.
I give him the win.
That's why I took his Bankai. That's literally why I took his Bankai, because it's an auto win. And outside of Kenny, who has reinforced organs that is hard to steal, my skin is as hard to steal. So I'm good. The chances of me fighting someone that fucking strong, unlikely. So I'm good. I'm fine. But these two niggas, yeah, Bankai, auto win. Thank you.
Okay.
I go by my day.
I'm gonna just pick a few of these verses. BoJack versus Cell. Cell.
I don't know who BoJack is, so I'm going with Cell.
BoJack from the movies, the pirate, the purple pirate.
Oh, BoJack the pirate?
Yeah.
He's cool. Oh, Cell. Easy work all day.
Stone Hashira versus Sound Hashira. Stone Hashira.
It'll be a good fight though, but I give him to Stone.
Yeah.
Stone Hashira versus who?
Stone Hashira.
Hang one is the gauntlet?
Aang runs a gauntlet. Let's see.
I find it kind of wild. We do talk about a lot of Avatar in here.
All right.
Actually, I got this.
And Aang is in his base state.
Adult or kid?
Base and Avatar. Base and Avatar. He starts at Kovira.
Oh, he's going through the core villains. Oh, this should be interesting because I'm gonna be honest with you. Who he start with? Who's that? Kuvira?
Yeah.
This nigga's a kid? Fuck.
Why?
He
I've seen her before. I don't see why she wouldn't do the same to Aang.
Nah. Kuvira, she lose to Aang because Aang does have an avatar state. Let's not forget.
Korra had the avatar state.
She wasn't mastered in the avatar state at the time. Remember, she was poisoned, and when she was fighting back, she didn't have full control. So Aang got this against Kuvira.
I will also say that Aang and Korra's fighting style was completely different. Completely different.
Aang's more spiritual.
Aang's more spiritual, and he's more. Aang fights defensively. I will say that Aang fights really defensively, and he's more agile. He's not aggressive and straightforward.
So
I can't see Aang taking the first one.
Red Lotus.
Clears.
Hold on, why you say he clears?
His children. Me personally, his children really didn't have a problem to a certain extent, but that Aang.
Yeah.
I don't see them doing much against him. They'll put to a corner to a certain extent.
The only person he's gonna have an actual issue with is the combustion bender. That's it. He clears Zahir because Zahir is a shitty airbender, and Aang's the master. So cook his ass. Cook.
These are not all like one by one. It's all of them at the same time.
I give it to Aang.
I give it to Aang. Still high def. This is a high def.
It's only high def because of the combustion bender. That's my argument. It's only high def because of her.
Nah, all of them working together, synchronized. I think they can keep up with Aang, even in Avatar state for a little bit, but it will still be a high def fight.
Honestly, the water girl, she's not that impressive.
I agree.
Zahir and the water girl are not that impressive. I don't remember the dude with the long hair, but I do know the combustion bender for effect is a problem for all avatars, especially airbenders, because of that fucking ability.
So are you gonna forget the lava bender that can send fucking lava shurikens at your ass? High speeds.
What was the avatar that?
Let's not also forget the waterbender that was only taken out by lightning. You saying like these people are like low?
I'm not saying they low. I'm not saying they low. It's high diff for Aang.
Yeah, Zerker making it seem like he just washing. With all of them fighting together as a unit as they do, yeah, they gonna give Aang a hard time, especially young.
Especially in the beginning, because Aang will have to get past the whole fact of not just flat out killing somebody.
What's the name of the wait? Who's Aang fighting again? Who's all those people again? What's the name of them?
Is Zahir, the water one, the dude with the lava bending and combustion bending?
That's the issue. Combustion.
What's his name? Zahir? Aang would have washed. He would have got him.
You think so?
Because he's trying to he was fighting Korra with air nomad principles, and that's who he is. He can't fight.
Okay, to help her point out, right? If you put Zahir up against any trained airbender, he loses badly.
Bruh, he got washed by Aang's son.
No, not him.
That's Aang's son. Why are we not treating that like that's a big part?
I'm not. The reason why I'm saying it like that because that's like saying Aang's son is on the same level as him.
He's not.
He's not. But
Even
if
said it
you
in his
would
own mouth.
hold on. He is not. But if you was to compare him to a trained airbender or an airbending master, you would definitely say Tenzin is levels above a regular airbending master.
Of course.
In his time, but Aang was actually raised with airbenders. Tenzin doesn't have the knowledge that Aang had acquired at a young age because he was raised around that.
Yes, but Tenzin was raised by the greatest airbender to ever touch foot on Earth.
Whoa. Take that back.
Yes.
Take that back.
No, even Yang Chen admitted Aang is leads about because he stuck to his principles.
What? Yo.
He stuck to his
But
principles.
the value of different opinions with that still matters too. I know he's probably the best, but he trained him as a child, well, as his son, not like as a regular student. That was always Aang's son.
Aang trained him like he was the future of airbending. Aang put all his knowledge into Tenzin. If anybody's knowledgeable on anything airbender, it's Tenzin.
Even in the show, you get a glimpse at how much Aang cherished Tenzin more than the other two.
Even Tenzin didn't know that airbenders could fly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've realized that that flying ability for airbender was a forgotten thing, and the only person that remembered it was Zahir.
Hold on. It's not that nobody knew about it. People know. Well, the airbenders themselves know about it. However, not many airbenders can do it because they have earthly attachments.
I would.
Okay, you beat me to it. Yeah, I was going to get to that part. I was say like the only way to learn how to fly is by letting go of earthly attachments, but with the way how many airbenders came to be, they all had earthly attachments due to what was on the planet.
And it's made to have earthly attachments. He was supposed to be the future of airbending. He was not going to leave from that rooted ground. He was never going to be like this.
I was gonna say this. Yes, what y'all said was true. Also, being able to fly, it was also hinted at because if you go back to when Aang was a kid and he was at the monastery, they did talk about it back then. Yeah, they talked about it because they said the only other person outside of Yang Chen who could safely do it was Monk Gyatso, who trained Aang.
He would have been washed.
Hold on, my point was to all of this, Zerker is saying, "Oh, put Zahir in front of another trained air master, he loses." That's not true because the only airbender you've seen him go against is a certified air master trained by the greatest.
I'll paint a picture like Picasso real quick. If you put him in front of Monk Gyatso folds his ass.
Again,
Monk Gyatso. You cannot say that. Monk Gyatso is him. Is a leagues bound one of the better airbending masters. You still can't say that.
I can.
I'm just gonna
say Monk Gyatso is not a standard for an airbending master. He is not a standard.
He's not.
He is far beyond a regular
airbending master.
Yes.
Because Aang knows how to regulate.
Gyatso and Yang Chen are all top tier airbenders.
Y'all just arguing about stuff just like y'all
got a point.
If he goes against Aang, that's different. Now he's going against Avatar. It's not a problem.
But it's these four against Aang. You think?
These four? All of them.
Yeah,
all of them that was against Aang.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Aang would struggle with this too. Do you think Aang can take it with the Avatar state?
The main person probably gonna have
once he gets to the Avatar state, he'll struggle a little bit, but then he'll take the dub.
Yeah.
It's
a high difference. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can see it. I can see where Aang could get the dub high difficulty with the Avatar state. But if he beats them, I know he's gonna struggle with them all.
Team Avatar?
No, it's just Aang.
Fair.
I said, hey.
Team Avatar, at least the Taro can help some. Zuko might
all right, now move down to Amon versus Aang.
That's voted. He was.
I'll say this: the sole reason why Cora lost to Amon because she went in that fight underestimated. I personally feel like Cora could have beat Amon if she herself would have took the threat a little bit more serious than what she did.
Yeah, but she at first.
So
at first she didn't, and she didn't take the fight serious.
So you think Aang with the Avatar state as a teenager is breaking out of Amon's bloodbending?
No.
Bloodbending, no, because even as an adult, he used the Avatar state to break it. So once you add in that factor, yeah, he'll break it like that.
Did he break out of bloodbending with Katara?
He broke out the bloodbending using the Avatar state, and that's when he was older.
Okay,
that's what I just said.
Avatar state. No, now I'm explaining for my wife so she can get an understanding. Like, do you think a kid Avatar state could break out of the same holding Amon did?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Yes.
He was. I mean,
because at the end of the day, you got to understand what the Avatar state is.
True.
At that point,
I don't know. It's just like I feel like a kid. My bad. I feel like it's just that a kid version of this makes it harder for Aang to do because adult Aang did it with relative ease.
I wouldn't even say it was relative ease.
With it. I don't know.
It wasn't relative easy because the minute he entered Avatar state, it was over. Because at that point, you're not. This is my whole point with the kid Avatar. At that point, before he enters Avatar state, you're facing a 12-year-old kid. The minute he enters Avatar state, you're facing centuries worth of knowledge. So at that point, it's pretty much over.
Okay.
You're not facing the 12-year-old child.
Okay.
Most of Katara's problems wasn't firebending. But all of Aang's problems with firebending. He had no firebenders.
Well, I do got Aang pulling up over Amon, but however, Aang stops at Vaatu.
Yeah, that's it. He stops at Vaatu. He stops there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see him fighting that.
Oh,
no. Cora fought that, and that was difficult. That was difficult. Heck no.
Oh yeah, no. That's why I said if Cora struggle, Aang, I don't know what Aang gonna do.
Aang don't get the ability to get Rava, so no. Cook. He's
okay. Cooked. So we'll finish it off with this.
Ooh, this is a good
easy.
one.
Hold on. There's a stipulation. Every avatar in there has to stick to their base element. No avatar state.
It's still an easy pick. Give me Earth.
Okay, all right, who's all the people for water so I can get a good understanding? Because I see Korra, and I forgot his name. I think his name Paku?
Yes.
Yeah, Paku, Katara.
And the girl from the Red Lotus with the water. With Zahir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Then for air, you have Aang, his son, Zahir, who's trash, and Gyatso. And then for fire, you have Azula,
Fire got some heaters.
Iroh, and Roku.
Fire got some heat.
No, for Earth, you have Yang, Toph, Boomy, and Yun. If anyone picks anything other than Earth, you're stupid.
You said who? Hold on.
Who is Yun?
Who's Yun?
Yun is known as the false avatar.
He fought
Kyoshi.
He fought Kyoshi and her team by him solo and verbatim. He impaled their waterbender, had fucking earth shards put through their fire waterbender's lungs, and literally liquefied mud and was mud bending. I mean, liquefied earth and started water bending, and fucked up Kyoshi herself. 1v many solo. Yun literally single-handedly cooks everybody on this fucking list by himself.
Hear me out. Ozai.
Bro, Ozai with Iroh is insane.
With Azula?
Teamwork with that would be crazy.
I don't.
With Azula? Oh my god.
No.
They got some heat right there. I'm not saying they're gonna win. I'm just saying they got some heat right there.
Counter argument. Who on this list do you think? Who on this list do you think could beat Kyoshi in a who on this list? Who's beating Kyoshi on this list right now? Who's beating Kyoshi in the ones?
To be honest, there can be an argument that Fire Lord Ozai.
It could be an argument for Korra and Aang. Korra, no, hell no. I'm being honest. Ozai doesn't stand a chance against Kyoshi. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't think Iroh can do it?
Hold on. Are you giving? Hold on, Joel. Are you giving the avatars the avatar state?
No, I'm not giving them that.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
That's just how much better Kyoshi is.
Ozai stands a chance against Kyoshi.
How?
Because Kyoshi factually cannot do anything if Ozai sends a lightning bolt at her.
She tanked lightning bolts.
No, that was actually known as her weakness. But at the same time, her weakness, she turned it into a strong suit. So all she would do in her later life is just take it on without doing nothing.
She tanked lightning bolts in her armor.
So you got a point, Ruff, but later on, all she did was the simple fact, since she couldn't figure out how to adjust it, all she did was like, you know what, bump that. I'm just going to take it on and keep on pushing.
Okay, so hear me out, Joel. Keep that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ozai and Azula can just spam them bitches. So easily can take out
That is very true.
Toph, Boomy,
Nope.
and other dude. Does he have a counter for lightning?
He liquefied Earth, so that's his counter.
Liquefying Earth ain't gonna do nothing with it when it's lightning.
He can use it to attack. That's the point. He can use it to attack.
That has nothing to do with lightning. It's not going to be faster than the lightning, and it being liquefied is just only going to transfer the lightning. So what?
It's not mud bending. I don't even know what to classify it as because it's technically still like solid earth. He just turned it into a liquid state. I don't know how.
So he turned it into mud.
No, it's not mud bending. That's the thing. It's not mud bending. I don't know what to classify it as. Like, I legitimately don't. Yeah.
Liquefying stone without heat.
Stones without using heat. You can still turn it into mud without having heat for it. You can still throw that on the mud bending.
It's still not going to be faster than. It's still not going to be faster than how fast Azula can just pop off a lightning attack at his ass.
So yeah, no, Team Earth literally wins this because
literally, if I didn't have the knowledge on Yun, I would give it to Azula. But Yun took on Team Avatar by himself before even joining them. That's how much of a problem for Kyoshi he was. She'd rather have him as an ally than as an actual enemy.
Because and there was no beating him. She couldn't beat him.
There's two people Kyoshi admitted she couldn't beat: Yun and her girlfriend.
Yun single-handedly cooks everyone on this list.
Why are we sleeping on Roku? Like Roku wasn't that guy.
No, we're sleeping on him.
The only reason why I'm sleeping on Roku is because he lost to a volcano.
In terms of avatars, Roku's probably the one who doesn't do much. Roku's like the
Azula, Ozai, and Iroh. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're carrying the fire team.
And I will literally I will throw Toph at us. No, I'm not even going. Damn, I throw any Earthbender at Azula. That's a hold off.
No.
Whoever Yun fights,
me personally, I don't see Azula beating Boomy. That's just me.
Really?
I do not see Azula beating Boomy.
And it's not even prime Boomy.
I don't understand that.
Well, now this prime Boomy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Azula getting washed, but
if it was prime Boomy, yeah, but old Boomy?
Mid difficulty. I get
old Boomy. You can make an argument because that can go either way when you think about it.
Old Boomy literally gave up his city just because he didn't want the casualties. It's not that he couldn't fight; he didn't want the casualties. And I get that they were in a weaker state.
I get that, but there's an argument that could be made.
I get that. And Azula never really lost a battle until she lost her mentality.
Roku can handle Toph.
So
who you gonna put up against? Who you putting up against Yun? Who's handling Yun? Nobody.
Yun?
Nobody.
Damn, he has a point. If you're going off based on what y'all telling me,
nobody.
Who would hold off Yun?
I understand it's a whole exaggeration, but he took on Kyoshi in her team avatar.
And to be fair, General Iroh is comparable to his brother.
Okay, so whoever you put up against Kyoshi, that's an instant win. Whoever has to fight Yun, that's an instant win for them.
Azula stalls. This is how I see it. Azula stalls Yun. Wow. While Roku takes out Toph, and then Iroh stalls and takes out Boomy.
Hold on. I got it. Let me try it. Azula's gonna be fighting Toph, right?
All right.
Hold on. Hear me out. Let me cook real quick. Azula's gonna fight Toph, right? Then you're gonna have Roku and Boomy go throw the blows, and then you're gonna have Ozai and Iroh jumping based off of what y'all been telling me. And then we're gonna have the waterbenders deal with whoever the other nigga is, because I don't know who that is right there.
No. It's just that
the waterbenders, the only help they got right now is because of Korra and Katara. After that, they pretty much washed. Airbenders, it's literally three that can handle themselves. Zahir, if it wasn't for Zahir is okay. He's the one holding Team Air back. It personally comes down to Team Air and Team Earth.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Joel, you got me. Team Air wins because technically, my boy Aang could pressure point, shut down. Oh no, he needs Avatar state for that.
Yeah.
And on top of that, whoever, let's do it like this: Aang versus Toph. They gonna counter each other, right?
No.
Who are you putting up against Kyoshi?
No, nigga. Hold up, wait, nigga. No.
No. First of all, no. This is how I'm gonna do it.
Oh, that is Kyoshi.
Toph is not holding off Aang.
Yeah. Toph. I do not see any interaction Toph holding off Aang. I'm being honest.
I do.
And what interaction?
He happened during the tournament. He's nicknamed Twinkle Toes for a reason. Shot gonna get blasted.
It'll be a little difficult, but I'll still give on Aang the dollar. Yes,
he has no problem beating Toph.
Toph can still mate long enough to get help.
No.
Only thing Aang has to do is lift Toph off the ground.
And I'll take Monk Gyatso over Young any day.
Really?
In that fight, I'll take Monk Gyatso.
So you gonna put Zahir on Boomy?
Yeah, we'll use Zahir as cover bait. We'll use him as cover bait. My faith is not in Zahir. My faith is in Aang, Tenzin, and Gyatso. My faith is not in Zahir at all. At all.
My favorite was in Aang and Gyatso as well. Tenzin, I don't know. He could do it. It's just.
I'm comparing Aang and Tenzin. Tenzin is not as strong as his father, but you gotta admit, comparable to other airbending masters, Tenzin is top 5. He's not weak by any means, but he's not his father. And he's not meant Monk Gyatso by any means. In the fight between him and Tenzin worked. It was just a simple fact. They got outnumbered at a certain point. That's really why they won.
Girl.
Well,
if it was a 1-on-1, Tenzin would have won that fight.
I have a question though. Are we keeping Kyoshi with Earth, or does she get her airbending as well?
No, she's stuck with Earth.
Everybody's stuck with that base element. And if everybody's stuck with their base element.
That's why I was asking. She has 2.
Shamar, this is they talked about a lot, but Kyoshi is half airbender because her mother was an airbender.
Yeah.
So which is her innate natural one?
It's her natural one is Earth, but that's the reason why he asked. But Kyoshi is half airbender.
Well, you see the team she's on. If we not letting Aang, Korra, and Roku use other fucking bending, why would we let Kyoshi?
Yeah, now the argument changed when we add an avatar state. The argument changes then.
If you add avatar state, to be honest, Korra takes it.
No, the reason why I would say
no.
Why not?
She'll be one of the remaining ones. But I'm gonna be honest with you, there's a whole conversation about this. Literally, Kyoshi and Aang would double team Korra. Yeah. And if you can see Korra taking on those two and successfully winning.
Hold on, why you say she got to fight 2 at the same time?
Because that's how they would do it.
That's literally how we'll go.
No, if we would do this, it would be it wouldn't be a free for all against niggas. It would be one team versus the other team.
I'm trying to tell you there's a whole channel where they would do their double teaming Korra. But personally, Kyoshi doesn't see herself losing to
Korra.
Korra has it's true. Korra does have the strongest avatar state. That is a fact. But when it comes down to abilities, no.
Hear me out, Joe. What does Aang and Kyoshi do when Korra pops out that big ass form with Rava?
It wouldn't get to that point.
I think it would.
No,
you said both of them are jumping her. I think she is.
Let me ask you a question. How would Korra counter somebody sucking the air out of her body?
Kyoshi can do that.
So ignore all the other people.
Wait. Kyoshi can do that.
He's talking about Zahir. He's talking about
Kyoshi can do that.
Yeah,
Kyoshi can do that. Kyoshi can do 2 things. Kyoshi can do 2 things that's instant kill. She can freeze your organs from the inside, and she can suck the air out of your body.
Ain't no way y'all been talking about this Avatar bullshit for 2 fucking hours, bro.
It hasn't been 2 hours, Steph. It's literally been 27 minutes.
But you know what?
That's a long damn fucking time to talk about.
Well, pick another fight for Tell. That's all it is. Pick another fight for Tell.
Orochimaru arm seal versus Kenjaku.
I'm taking Orochimaru arm seal.
He has enough for his kid.
I'm taking Kenjaku.
That's enough.
So you think Kenjaku can survive against 4-tail Cloak Naruto?
No.
Orochimaru arms wasn't sealed in that fight.
Yes, it was.
Yes, they were.
Yes, it was.
It were.
In what fight?
No,
Yes, they
no,
were.
he was using seals in the fight against the
Hold
Four
on.
Tails.
Here's the thing. There's a big misconception.
Remember, his arms were sealed in that fight.
His arms were sealed. Yes, his arm. The reason why his arms were moving is because he changed bodies, but he did not have access to the jutsus he would normally have. The Orochimaru that fought the third and Orochimaru who fought Naruto Four Tails are two different beings.
Okay, see, so okay, because when you said Orochimaru arm sealed, I was still thinking about like Orochimaru after when he met Tsunade. I wasn't thinking about Orochimaru when he
that's
fought.
what I was thinking.
When he fights Naruto Four Tails, his arms are still sealed.
Yes,
All
Joe.
he did, that's why
Joe,
at that
my thing,
point he
Joe,
had to keep in the part.
I get you. I was just saying I didn't know which Orochimaru, because him in a new body technically is like a different Orochimaru. Because he's in a new body, he has access to the arms, but not the jutsus.
His actual kit, like the jutsus, he doesn't get all that back until the war when he brought back the four Hokage. He doesn't get that back until that.
Actually, Kenjaku probably could pop off a Uzumaki, and
What makes this funny is two dudes that just go around casually taking people back.
Yeah, Kenjaku hits Orochimaru with a Uzumaki. It's only a certain amount of damage Orochimaru can keep taking.
Before you gotta hit him with that eye, I'm gonna head out and jump out of his own mouth or some shit and slither away.
Yeah.
But remember, at the same time, in that fight, there's only but so many times you can do that too. So you can do it too many times.
Yeah, he just can keep firing off mini Uzumakis.
I'm about to say, it sounds like both opponents on borrowed time, so it depends it depends on who bailing out first.
I think it's on Orochimaru.
I think so too.
Because Orochimaru get hit with a sure hit from a domain, and then he just get hit by like Uzumakis. Immediately after that, Orochimaru gonna be like, "All right, this is my time to leave."
It's high time past noon. Time for me to dip on the guys.
Well, final thoughts on today's pod.
We have to our Avatar talk. We skipped because
I'll see next week, man.
Oh wait, yeah, we did not come to the side effect on that one.
I thought it was just a split opinion, to be honest.
Yeah.
With you. Me personally, I was taking air.
We just break that up into like a tournament type thing next time.
I'm taking Earth.
How about we put them in a tournament bracket, see how that goes?
Oh, nah.
Bro, if you put him in a tournament bracket.
Actually, and now that I think about it more, Water got it because none of them have access to the Avatar state.
How does Water get it? I'm confused.
If they fighting that night, I can see a dub.
Yeah.
How does Water take the dub? I'm confused.
If it's that night, I can see a dub.
Without the Avatar state, if Katara can bloodbend, all of them are fucked regardless.
You're hinting on bloodbending. Okay.
What you mean?
Okay.
There's nothing Yang Chen can do unless she pops Avatar state, and she can't pop Avatar state.
Bloodbending really stops him from doing what.
Yeah, Kyoshi, not Yang Chen. Bloodbending would just stop her from being useful at all.
That prerequisite is crazy. That's a crazy setup.
What you mean it's a crazy setup? It's part of Katara's kit.
What's your rebuttal? Zerker?
Has Katara bloodbended any other time under that wasn't like a full moon or like a red moon? One of those two.
Again, if they was fighting that night under that said moon, I can see a dub.
If the setup is that you're hitting on the moon, meaning
that is right. That is right, because that was a huge argument in the community. Everybody made the argument she can use it at night, but no, she needs a full moon to act, a red moon or full moon to pull it off.
I believe it was a full moon, but I can see that happening though.
She can do it under a red moon too. She can do it under the red full moon too.
I think it's amplified under the red one though.
Yeah, it's amplified under the red one, but she needs those two conditions.
You're hinging on the fact that this fight goes on long enough, and you're hoping that when it hits nighttime, it's a full moon.
Who said the fight started in the daytime?
The fight starts at night.
Wait, why are they fighting at night?
Again, I just told you, if the fight took place at night under a full moon, a dub can be made for them.
So we're giving the advantage to the water team.
How is it an advantage?
I mean, everybody else is OP as shit. They might as well have that advantage.
I mean, if that's the case, then why not?
And it's not really an advantage; it's just part of their kit.
If that's the case, then why not give the fire team the fucking Sozin's Comet?
Why not?
See, that's different.
That's totally.
No, it's the same shit.
No,
you're amping one team. You're amping one particular team.
You can give them Sozin's Comet, and I can still see the air nomad, the air side, still making a dub for themselves. They can counter that shit. Aang in his base was blocking off half of Sozin's Comet's amps when he was fighting Nosai.
Aang was also getting amped by Sozin Comet. Let's not forget.
Exactly.
Yes, he was.
Exactly. So we're giving one team an amp. That's shitty. We're going no amp.
Nah, you get. Now we're giving them Sozin's Comet, like you said, like you suggested. We gave them Sozin's Comet. It just doesn't help the case as much.
So what do the airbenders get for an amp?
They don't have an amp.
Hey, they don't have an amp.
So okay.
I'm sorry, so Earth and airbenders. Y'all don't have an amp. Technically, every time it's an earthquake, earthbenders should get an amp.
One is they're already broken because like the air, they go with air. You could suck the air out of people's lungs. Like that's already crazy as shit. And Earth, come on, bro, you can cause earthquakes with that shit, man.
Then Aang does have an effect though if he doesn't care at this point. He can always use the Kyoshi, the Yang Chen stream to kill everybody.
You talking about the
he does have
a bloodlusted
Yang screen. Oh shit. He does have access to that.
Yeah, if he doesn't care, the problem with Aang is he cares entirely too much. So, yeah,
pacifist.
Too bad Aang not popping it off. Well,
a dub could be made for the water team. I can see it.
No amps, Earth team takes the cake. With amps, y'all have points.
Y'all have a point with the water, but you know. You better hold Katara could hold everybody in place long enough. That's the question.
Ant with the blood moon? If it's Ant with the blood moon, without a doubt, she holding niggas down.
And while Katara is holding them down, the other water bitch can also hold them down. While Korra feeds niggas, and this old nigga just is there. It's mainly focused on Katara bloodbending to keep niggas still. The water girl from the Red Lotus making sure they're completely tied down, and Korra just going up one by one, just knocking niggas out.
Like
on to the next one.
I see that. You better hope in this scenario, the Aang stream will come in within a scenario. So you better hope and pray they have a contingency plan for somebody losing their head off of that.
And you better hope and pray that Korra has enough power to keep Yang Chen and Yun down permanently.
She's saying Yang Chen, it's Kyoshi, bro.
I mean, my bad, Kyoshi. You better hope she has enough power to keep Kyoshi down the same woman who tanked multiple lightning
Now, off of straight hands between Core and Kiyoshi, I'm taking Kiyoshi every time.
Yeah, off of straight hands is Kiyoshi.
I want to see that.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds nice, but I want to see that. I don't know. I feel like Tora got hands like Kiyoshi.
Joe, we made this argument. We made this argument before. All avatars learn from previous avatars, and by unlocking the avatar state, you have access to those moves.
I'm gonna ask you a question. So, how come the other avatars did? How come Kiyoshi didn't tell the other avatars how she lived to be 265 years old? Which is a water bending trick. That she refuses to tell them.
Okay.
I think that's a trick that only she wanted to know and keep to herself, and she didn't want to pass that down to nobody.
So there's an argument that also be made. There are tricks that other avatars would not share with their predecessors.
And what would those tricks be?
But I don't think that applies to basic combat.
It could be made.
Well, audience, sometimes we don't agree. You may agree. We don't even know if we agree. But make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Tell us what you think. Maybe the fire team actually does pull off the win. We don't know.
Hell no, they don't.
Maybe fire team just starts spamming off lightning blades just left and right. We don't know. They could drop a Keating, but we also don't know. Katara could just lock everybody down, or Aang and his son could, hypothetically just put people in balls and just fuck them up from inside there, or Kiyoshi and Yoon could just body everybody physically. We don't know, but that is for you guys to decide.